10, 9.
Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you for stopping by. Many places you could have been, but you decided to be here tonight. So Jimmy couldn't be here tonight, so he gives his condolences. He wants us all to have a good time tonight. So let's see how's everybody's week. Marcos, how was your week?
Yeah, man, everything's good. Work was tough this week, but just I'm glad we get to do this like always every week. And tough week. I brought the bottle out, baby. Let's go back to drinking.
What you got?
It's like every week.
No, but I'm happy. We have new faces and Equan's back. So it's all good. So I'm happy we can start this show.
You know what threw me off? Jimmy usually has his intro, so it just went bomb, and I'm like, "Are we live?" I'm like, "Wait, what's happening?"
Like, I was like 10, 9.
Yeah, we're like, "Wait, we're live?" Yes, Equan, how was your week? What's happening?
Good. So today I got the day off. That's why I was able to make it. So I'm not like dead by the time I get home. Like I think last week I got home, you guys were streaming. I watched for like 2 minutes and I passed out immediately. But other than that, it's good to be here.
Thanks, man, for coming in. Alan, how was your week?
Not bad. Not as bad as last week. I didn't have as much babysitting to do this week. But I was happy. I found out that my Catwoman on Batpod from Queen is going to be shipping in to me this month sometime, so I'm super stoked about that one.
Ooh.
Awesome, man. I'm excited for you. Wait, did you get the 1/6 or the 1/3?
1/3.
The
It's
1/3?
Alan. He always goes big.
Go big or go home, buddy.
1/6. He's like, what the hell is that?
Man, I wish I could have went for that 1/3, man. But I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna put that thing. That thing comes in a crate. So
a wheeled case, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, there's no way I can make that in my house, man. My wife's gonna think that's furniture coming in.
Oh no, that box is a divorce settlement right there for sure. For most, marriages. So.
Last but not least, Noah, thank you for stopping by, and you have a guest with you, Emily.
Yeah. So this is my wife, Emily. She's going to be hanging out with us tonight. So yeah, happy to have her on.
Yes, so we're happy to have her on too. Thank you, Emily, for coming in.
Yeah, welcome.
So cool.
Awesome.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
Well, I'm glad and I'm excited for tonight because, like I say every time when Friday hits, I was counting down the time. I'm like, please, man, please be over, please. So I'm always enjoying hanging out with the community, hanging out with everybody here. Thank you for coming on. And again, Jimmy couldn't be here tonight, but he wanted the show to go on. And it will go on. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, everybody on the panel, for coming through. And before we kick it off, let's say what up to everybody here. Let me see. Nice guy. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Noah doing double duties as always. Alan doing double duties. Yes, nice guy. So far, so good. Lane.
What up, Lane?
Hey, buddy.
What up, Lane? He says another week, another countdown to talks of Polystone and Silicone. Let the gods of J&D and Sideshow be unleashed. Let us all declare to heavens of PVC and underworlds of plastic.
We have no idea what you're talking about, Lane. I don't know.
When he puts it like that, we look like idiots, what we're doing right here. But I'm joking. Yeah, there you go.
Marcos doing double duty. What's up? Happy Friday. Ryan, what's up, man? Hi, all. Is Jimmy having connection issues again? Nah, Jimmy couldn't make it tonight. I had to beg him. I said, please, man. I was like, don't stop. I was like, come on, let's keep it going. He said, all right.
I think his last words were, "Just don't burn everything down."
Lane, I'm not leading, man. I'm here with everybody here. We're all doing this together. Woo. Money wasted collecting. What's up, man? How's it going?
What's up, buddy?
That's like my theme right there.
Right.
Ever since I met you guys,
Hey, I don't blame
all
this.
these statues and stuff. I'm just kidding.
What up, Aiden?
Aiden, what's going on, man? Yes, I agree. I agree. Much to discuss tonight, much to go over, so it will be nice to have some perspective.
Right, I brought that feminine perspective, man. What the heck?
Next time.
I try to get my wife on the stream, man. I don't. I'm gonna try to get her on too.
That'd be cool.
Dennis, what's up, man? Said hi, guys. Have a godlike stream. Yes.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Dennis.
Atticus says, "What's up, gentlemen, madame?"
I love this is the profile picture of the guts with glasses. That's funny.
Classic guts.
Mhm.
Hello.
I see Jimmy.
Oh, and what? Wait, is Jimmy here?
he's at dinner, just like looking down his phone with
Oh,
subtitles
someone
on.
named Jenny.
There he
Yeah.
is.
Hey, wait a minute.
I think wherever he is, he's just hopping in just to make sure we're behaving ourselves. Jimmy, it just started, man. Give us time. Give us
Yeah,
time.
we're not going to destroy your channel in 10 minutes.
We are already losing subs. It's all good.
Yeah. Oh, just want to plug in there before we start. We will be having a giveaway, courtesy of Jimmy. We'll tell you what the giveaway is a little bit later, but you want to hang tight because is it one giveaway or two? I think it's two giveaways tonight. So
Good ones.
yeah, so you want to hang tight in there.
Next week we're gonna have the 250 subscriber giveaway. So I'll be shipping somebody a Iron Studios Batman the Animated Series 1/10 scale. So look out for that.
Oof.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks, Noah, for
And
that.
since
That's
Tim
awesome.
Goya's not here, everyone has a chance.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
I
He's
think
just
it's
jinxing.
second now.
They're giveaways, like just like it's bat signals. Like okay, here it is. Like giveaway.
It's like saying
Come right
Beetlejuice.
away.
He'll show up.
he'll
Exactly.
step in right on time, man. That's his MO. Aiden said, "Jimmy, if you can comment, you can join." Well, I think Jimmy's just testing us, man.
That's what it is.
I think he's actually on his couch relaxing, man. Just like watching us. So let me see. Yeah, so I think we pretty much here he is.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I
Just
just
had to
say,
say
guys,
his name.
Yeah. He has
Just
not come in the chat this early ever. I'm not even joking about this either. Oh my god, Goya.
The funny thing is, we literally just said giveaway. I stopped and was like, let me plug in the giveaway. It was like his spidey sense just started.
That's crazy. He's gonna win
What's
it
up,
too. We
Kumar,
all know
man?
it. It's
Might as
whatever.
well just send it to him now.
Yeah, exactly. Gosh.
Yeah,
Yo,
right. But you planned that, right? I'm telling you, man. Give it to the GOAT.
Yep.
it's like, can we go? Don't say like 3 times, right? That's the Candyman thing. Don't say 3 times in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Well, yeah, I think we pretty much addressed everybody here. Thank you for joining tonight. So, Oh, wait, before we get started, I don't think I asked. I know some of you answered, but anything on the docket coming in this week?
Not this week, but I got the Penguin. Obviously, we did the live unboxing with everybody here, basically besides Equan, and glad I got that in. It was the first piece in about 2 months for me, so that was cool. I think the next piece I have coming in is either the Batman Beyond from Prime One or hopefully Man Bat.
Oh, dude.
Custom one. I hope that comes in soon.
Ooh,
I
nice.
forgot you were getting that Batman Beyond, man. That thing is sweet.
I love it, man. I love that. I love Terry McGinnis. It's 1/3 too, so
That third scale. That thing is
Yeah.
awesome.
yeah, it fit perfectly with my 1/3 Bat family. So
Oh,
happy.
good for you. Yeah, rats.
I grew up with that anime.
And you got space for that?
But I'll find it. You know, we always find space, right?
You got space picked out?
Yeah, right here, right now, right next to Nightwing. Yeah. So yeah,
Nice.
Is that the one where he's jumping out of the?
it's got like a half Batmobile. You know, kind of like a half. It's a little weird, the base, but it's not bad. I
That's
just
cool.
I love the wings on it. So I want a piece with wings, and that's like perfect. So
Yeah,
that yeah.
cool.
Yep.
And for anyone who wasn't here live for Marco's unboxing, you can catch it on the Godlike stream. You can replay it and check that out, man. It's awesome, man. That's all I can say. I wish Marcos had sent it to me.
I know, and like I said, as a standalone piece, I don't think it works out the best. But right next to all my villains, Batman villains, it looks so good. So don't hesitate to buy if you have a lot of Batman villains. So it's a great piece.
Yeah.
And Equan, what about you? You
Nothing-
said something coming in?
Nothing yet. So, I haven't really ordered. I'm not gonna really go crazy on the ordering until I start moving, because then I gotta move these boxes. It's just, again, it's the Batman on Throne that I have on PO, and then the Alfred on PO, and then I went to my first ever statue was that OG Batman premium format. And then I went to my parents' house to go check it out and move all my stuff from there, over here, so I can get the moving started. And I noticed they broke it into like multiple pieces. I'm like, that kind of sucks. But the good thing, it's a pretty cheap piece, so I just rebought it again and had it shipped here. That time I didn't get the exclusive version. This time I just bought the exclusive. It's real cheap. It's like almost under $400 to get that. So I just rebought it again because it's my first statue. I like to hold on to like my first, I guess. I don't know.
Mhm.
So that's the only thing that's coming in pretty soon.
Nice.
Cool. Emily, Noah, anything coming in?
I'm just waiting on the Prime One Robert Pattinson third scale Batman.
Oh,
So
Batman.
should get a hopefully FedEx tracking in a couple weeks, I think. So yeah, I think that's it at the moment.
Nice.
So
Nice.
until I see something else that's in stock. So for now, that's it. So
Nice. And you did an unboxing recently. Where's the piece?
the leaf lock.
Yeah.
He's over behind me, kind of hard to see, but yeah, he's back there. Kind of see him.
It's in the
Hey.
That's it.
Right
Oh,
back
yeah, he's
out
in the
there.
corner there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, just for now, just been moving stuff around. So
So
Oh, I forgot. I got the sorry. Forgot. I still have the tactical Batman. Detective 1000 Batman on order still.
Oh, that's cool.
I still got it on my pile of loot, so it should be shipped. I'll probably wait like 40 more days before I ship it. I'm just trying to delay it as much as possible.
that's cool. You're gonna like that one.
Yeah, nice piece.
Yeah.
Congrats.
What
Alan,
about
you get-
Alan? Yeah, what do you got coming in?
Let's see.
Let's get his spreadsheet out.
At the third-
it's going on his spreadsheet.
I'm trying to remember. The Queen Studios 1/3 Catwoman on Batpod. That should be arriving this month sometime.
Cool.
And then I got word that next month the Wonder Woman J&D is going to be coming my way.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Not a long wait. Not a long wait. And where'd you order that from, Alan? The Wonder Woman.
Spec.
So you got that in pretty quick.
Well, not as quick as Freddy.
Oh yeah.
Freddie got his in, I think, really fast.
Yes, Ryan, it is a custom the man bat. I'm very excited about it too. I cannot wait for it. It's one of my most anticipated pieces for sure.
Moya, Jimmy is taking some nice, much needed R&R.
Yep.
And the stream was going to get shut down. And then we all together intervened and said, Jimmy, don't you dare. So we were like, we'll run it. The show must go on because Godlike statues, this channel is about the community. So, you know.
And we got Emily. So like Emily, she replaces Jimmy. It's perfect. So it's all good.
Yeah.
I
Jimmy
agree.
doesn't need to come back. Yeah, honestly, Jimmy, you can stay back. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Emily is family, so she's invited anytime.
Thank you.
Anytime, yes. And I know Jimmy would agree. So first thing on the docket, I actually had it pulled up here. Let me share this. So funny story about this. Sideshow. For those who are not aware, so Sideshow, while I was working, this happened. I don't remember if it was like 3 p.m. Eastern time, or maybe it was like 1 p.m. Eastern time. So I was working, and like always, I'm working. I got my phone. I'm checking alerts from time to time. Put the phone back down. Working. Checking Facebook. Put it down. Scroll. I got an alert, and it said Sideshow. I was like, oh, wow, Sideshow has a video coming out. So, I just clicked on it. Sometimes I watch. Sometimes I'm like, it's nothing important, right? But it showed a stream. And then I thought to myself, I was like, wait, I don't think their Sideshow stuff isn't live until like the week of Valentine's Day. So I was like, what are they doing? So it seems that Sideshow had made a mistake putting out a stream because they weren't supposed to, because the stream was playing, but there was nothing happening on like minute intervals. And then after like blank dead space, then you saw a commercial pop up. And the commercial had a couple of things. It was like pre-recorded commercials. So everybody in the chat was like, uh-oh, I don't think they were supposed to be playing this. After 2 or 3 commercials that they had, little, somebody's talking about a giveaway, do side.show/giveaway, enter now, stuff like that, right? At the very last one, on their commercial, disappeared. And I was like, I don't think they were supposed to show that. So people was already like hitting a Sideshow, like, you got a stream going on, right? But nothing's happening. So obviously it was a mistake because they shut it down afterwards. Later on that day, could have been the next day, but I think it was later on that day, they just put it out on their channel and said, hey, guess what's out? So my opinion is that they were like, cat's out the bag, might as well we throw it up, right? So they put this out. So right now, this is their new Spider-Man statue. So I wanted all of you, everybody out there, like, what's your opinion on this? Marcos, what do you think about this statue that they revealed?
I think this is actually a really good statue. I like the pose of Spider-Man. I like the whole concept of all the villains. We kind of talked about it in our chat. Like the Batman Sanity has that same kind of feel a little bit, not as grand, I guess you could say. But no, I like the piece a lot. He does look like he's kind of backing it up on the villains, though. I'll say that just a tad.
Yeah.
But no, the piece is actually a really good piece, though. So
backing it up. What you mean?
Just turn it around and you'll see.
Yeah, he's got a BBL.
Oh man, I don't like where this is going. Turn it around.
But,
hold on. Do I have? Oh, no, that's next one. We're not there yet. Hold on.
Good.
There's
we go.
there's definitely a 180 view. There's
Dude,
a better view,
pound
but
cake. Look at that.
yeah, he's packing.
What was
I mean,
that?
you guys said it, not me.
There you go, man. The anatomy is great. But I actually do like the concept a lot. I said it in the past, like Sideshow the past year and a half have actually put out some really good pieces. So and they're always a good price too. They're like, at most like $750. So it's you don't get a good price and a good piece. So if you're a 1/4 collector needing a Spider-Man, I think this is a good one to get. I know the last one that came out was kind of had some controversy with the forced perspective on the base. So
Yeah.
I'm glad they have like a kind of a more normal piece with this. So yeah, I like it a lot.
How much is this? Like
Cool.
$700, $740 or something like that?
Yeah, 750
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
really good price.
Yeah.
for quarter scale. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
a great price.
That's like 7 characters if you think about it too. So
Yeah, when they showed that price, I was like, "Wait, are they for real?" I was like, "That's not bad. It's not bad at all." We're gonna mix it around. Emily, Noah, what do you think?
I like how dynamic it is when you showed the other angle from the face. I really like how the villains in the background kind of go up in an arc. I think it has a really, I guess you could say it's,
Oh,
I don't know how to say it. I just, I really like how different it looks. It's not just a standard pose. There seems to be action
yeah.
going on, and I like how that's captured.
Yeah, I really do like it a lot. I heard some people kind of complaining about the paint job on the Sinister Six, but I think it looks good for the statue, though. I mean, for what they were going for, if it was all just like white smoke or something, that would be okay. But I kind of like the green and purple color it has.
Nice.
The only thing for me personally, I wish that they did was have swap out eyes, because I kind of like the big Spider-Man eyes, but it would be nice to have the smaller, like squinting ones too. I like that as well. So. And since this is a Sinister Six piece, I think it would be cool if they did a Cyborg Spider-Man version. That would be really cool too.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Cyborg Spider-Man.
Also, no, you said like a different portrait too. I think like a battle damage would have been good too. Like
That
battle,
would have been cool, yeah.
he's battling, I guess, the Sinister Six
Yeah.
too. That would be cool.
Yeah, and I think the only odd thing about this is he standing on like a chimney or something. I'm not really
It looked
sure,
like a
because
chimney.
it's
Like
kind of
the
odd that it's
corner
at
of a building.
like a 45-degree angle. It's kind of odd, but it works really well for the pose though.
Be like a falling corner of a building.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, Sideshow's definitely putting out some great stuff lately.
What do you think, Ikwan?
So, I mean, especially for the price, I think, like, say you don't even have a Spider-Man statue. It's a nice, all-encompassing statue, a nice starter statue. I do miss like what Sideshow did in the past, where you'd have an exclusive swap out or something. I miss those days of Sideshow. Just like something like with a different head sculpt, like a bonus head sculpt for exclusive would be nice. To like kind of jump on Noah's point there. But again, like, I mean, I don't mind the color, the paint job for the villains, because that's not supposed to be like what they actually look like. It's like an interpretation, like those comic covers of villains in the background. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just a nice, solid piece. I like statues that have more than just the character, maybe a little bit of a villain, like that Batgirl piece, like with Clayface, and I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a more bang for my buck with that. So yeah, overall, nice piece. He's packing. I like it. It looks good. Yeah.
You got to pull up that picture, Freddie.
Yeah.
The what?
You got to pull up that picture. Eddie sent it
Yeah.
over.
Check the chat with the the 180 view of the other side.
He's
maybe you want to pose it that way. I don't know. Maybe you want to turn it around sometimes.
Spider-Man, like so crazy.
All right, where he posted?
Oh, no,
In the Facebook.
Where's the
I
video?
have to say, I am glad you guys brought up that he was
Our
packing.
chat or in the group?
I will admit, whenever
In the
Noah
group.
gets a new Batman statue in, I always check out his butt first. I do. I can't help
Hey.
it.
So the meme about Nightwing is like he has the best butt in comics. Like I checked the
Yes.
butt. When I got him, like I gotta check the butt. He's got an angle, so his backside isn't as pronounced. I would say, but I did check. I did check. You got it, Freddie?
Yeah, hold on, I'm pulling it up.
Let's go.
But yeah, we don't say it, but I'm sure all of us, we all check every aspect of the statue. It's not just that.
Especially Grundy.
I see it.
But,
oh man, you guys, hold on. You guys are too funny.
picture Equan show definitely is a good one, I would say.
But yeah, again, if I was like a
There we go.
Spider-Man nut like Batman, I would have bought it.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Look at it.
You can tell he works out.
Yeah. Melvin, I do not need this. I have my Spider-Man envisioned already, so
Yeah.
I need this. Stop, Melvin.
Wait, do you have a Spider-Man, Marcos?
What's that cap?
What's up?
What?
What's up, Freddie?
No, I was saying what's that Captain America saying with America's
Yeah.
America's ass.
His ass.
American Dad, yeah.
The Equan, I have the
Yes.
the legendary Beast Studio Spider-Man.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That's
true.
the one I want. Yeah, I'm gonna get it for sure. So.
Yeah.
Yep. Alan, what do you think about the piece, though, man?
I like it a lot. If I was a quarter scale Marvel collector, I'd be.
Yeah, that's
for
what I
me-
was gonna ask. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, this is the best Spider-Man I've seen like in ages. I like the whole concept of it. It's reminiscent of the Batman Sanity, but this is quarter scale, which I like a lot.
Yep.
And also, it kind of reminds me of The Last Ronin.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like the fact that they
Yeah.
put some subtle purple and green shading on the characters back there. Kind of makes it like a dream-like
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
kind of concept. No, I dig it. I like I say, if I was a Spider-Man collector, I'd be all over that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is reminiscent of The Last Ronin.
Yeah. You really like dream like Mysterio's in that like villain little Sinister Six right there too. His whole power is like all dream-like too. So that matches.
And maybe this is the start of a couple of pieces they're going to do like this.
Oh, I heard someone say that. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like a Batman one or a Superman one. Like
Exactly. Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be good, especially at this price point. Thank you, nice guy. 740.
I'm telling you, Sideshow's killing it. Not only
They've been really stepping up their game. Yeah, you're right.
concepts are great, execution looks good, and the prices you can't beat it.
Yeah. Shipping's like $50.
Yeah.
Too. It's never expensive. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because if this was an XM piece, trust me, that it would be at least $1,200.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have one character now. Like XM, like it's getting crazy with their prices for 1/4. It's like almost a 1/3. It is a 1/3 price. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
And same with Prime One. Although Prime One is a little bit more extravagant, what they do.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
they're pricing on a quarter scale piece now or a little diorama. $1,500, $1,700.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of like the price and everything, since it's a statue piece, there are retailers that offer like either free or very dirt cheap shipping on sideshow pieces. Like off the racks, I think off the racks they do carry some sideshow pieces, and they offer free shipping. So that's another thing you can save money on.
Yeah,
I think Big Bad Toy Store does too, I believe.
It's
Oh
like
yeah, it qualifies for $4.
I wonder if
Yeah.
anybody in the chat's going to pick up the Spider-Man.
Is anybody in here a Spider-Man collector? I know I don't do Spider-Man.
I used
I was, yeah.
Mhm.
He's like one of my favorite Marvel characters. I'm gonna get, like I told you guys, I'm gonna get that one Legendary Beast Studios piece, but overall, like he's not like I wouldn't like center a collection around him though. So, but there's a lot of Spider-Man statues out there. You know, like it's crazy. He's the Batman of Marvel, pretty much, for statues.
This new sidekick piece has a nice storytelling element to it.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of him just like doing a handstand on the side of a building or something.
Oh, thankfully, my wallet's safe.
An
So.
explosion underneath him, and
Yeah,
not.
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
That's all right. I was just going to say I'm not a big fan of those forced perspectives.
Yeah.
This one really caught my eye as soon as I saw it. I liked it.
Yeah, I had the symbiote Spider-Man premium format, and then I had the comic life-size bust that Sideshow did. I had that for a while too.
And the Hot Toys.
Yeah, and then I did. I went down the Hot Toys rabbit hole, Spider-Man, with a lot of the video game suits. Yeah, there was a lot of good ones. And then I got the quarter scale Spider-Man Homecoming figure too. I had that for a while. That was a pretty good one also.
Cool, yes.
Yeah, but I just kind of got out of it. I love Spider-Man. I grew up watching the animated series and reading the comments and everything, so I'm extremely picky when it comes to Spider-Man statues, and I haven't found one that I've wanted to like fully keep and just keep in my collection. I probably, if somebody did a really nicely detailed Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, like in like quarter or third scale, then I would probably get that and keep that forever. But nobody ever, like if Iron Studios, you know, the one that they had, the 1/10 they did, if that was like a quarter scale or a third scale, that would have been great.
Yeah.
The closest you'll get is Hot Toys, because you know they got the trio No Way Home.
Yeah. Yep.
Looks pretty good, by the way. Those sculpts not bad.
Yeah, they're good.
Not bad.
Damn, never mind. I had something to say.
So Ryan says, I'm not picking this up. I still like the old Spider-Man in Crane premium format.
That's the one that has like a symbiote version too, right? Is that the one where he's like standing on one arm?
Yeah.
I don't.
Is that the one, Ryan?
Not sure.
I think that's the one he means.
Oh, nice, Atticus.
Atticus said, I picked up XM Symbiote Transformation and Venom Arise, but still like a red and blue Spidey. I like LBS 1/3. I also like it.
Dude, the XM symbiote, that one looks awesome.
It's good. I honestly like that premium format though, the old one. I like that a lot. It's simple and it's actually really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Ryan said yes, the one arm pose. Atticus, if P1 did a 1/3 Toby, that would be a day one for me.
Impossible though. I don't even think they have a Marvel license in 1/4. Like,
maybe Queen someday might do a live plus.
Maybe Queen.
Oh man,
I love doing the Tom Holland stuff.
Yeah, we'll do Tom Holland first, which sucks.
Yeah, I think so.
But if they do a life-size Toby, they have to do a Bully Maguire to go next to him. Yeah, that'd be great.
It has to be like the dancing pose, like he's like pointing at people, like
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That'd be hot.
Toby, dude, that was amazing. I love that movie more and more now. Like every time I watch it, I like it a lot. You know, it's bad, but I like it.
Somebody like me, I love dioramas, so I would actually take one that has all three. Just like doing that point. It's just...
What you want is that Joker piece that came out, like the 1/6 from Queen. You want that as Toby, like Bully Maguire, regular Spider-Man, and probably other things like that. That'd be awesome for you.
Yeah, like because I don't do Spider-Man, but I would actually take like one, you know, that just like a set it like one and done, and then just like leave it. And I'm like, this is my Spider-Man.
I wonder if J&D would do a 1/3 Toby. I wonder what the likeness rights are.
It's probably a lot.
That'd be interesting. Yeah.
The J&D, I can't remember if they said they actually had a
Do they?
I don't think so. I think they only have Warner Brothers right now.
Yeah, that and the Indiana Jones. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, that indie's amazing, dude. Yeah, it's awesome.
Facebook user, hey, thank you for stopping by. I actually looked to see who this was. AG. Thank you for watching on Facebook, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Whoever's in here, please, man, hit them likes. Hit those likes. Appreciate it. Thank you for everybody for stopping by. We got a packed house tonight, man. Thank you. That's what's up. Packed house.
I told Jimmy never come back on, man. We got a lot more people.
That's in the belfry. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Comic Hit Spider-Man is my fave.
That's a cool one.
It's old school, yeah.
Willie McGuire would be awesome.
Now dig on this.
A plus collectibles. 1/3 is a tough sell as it is. Love 1/3 though. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, right? So I do have 1/3 behind me. And I love the presence that it brings, but it's so huge, man. And I'm like, I want like 1/4 and less is like the ideal for me. It doesn't take up too much space, too much real estate. In terms of height, so I can like, especially if I have like cases or shelves, like I have space to just, more pieces. But I know sometimes it's not about more pieces, but for me, I would like to have more, because if I get 1/3, I'll start running out of room very quick.
Yeah.
But I love 1/3 though, man. The presence can't be denied. And when you go past that,
the 1/2 is crazy, man. What the hell?
Yeah, Freddie, you got some life size coming too.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, another topic for another time. But I do.
Yeah.
I blame you. All right. On to the next piece. I'm actually curious, like, what you guys think about this piece. Kind of sneak peeked it when we were looking at Spidey.
Looking at Ross's comment. Funny you say that.
What did he say?
Wait, who?
Is that Ross?
Oh, Ross.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Perfect.
Hi, team. Did you see the preview picture of the new slideshow Superman Premium format? Voila. Yes. We saw it. And I'm going to go first. I'm a huge Superman fan.
Okay.
I love Superman. I don't collect comic pieces yet, because one, I'm just starting out in the statue game, because I'm originally 1/6 collector. And I try my best to curate as little as I can, but because I hang with you all guys in the community and you guys here on the panel, you have enabled me. Like I say, sometimes I'm weak, and I'm getting more statues than I want, and it's stopping me from buying 1/6. But in terms of like statue comic, I do want to start hitting those slowly. And for one of my first pieces, I would like it to be a Superman piece, because he's my favorite DC character. And when I saw this, like, my eyes lit up. I was like, what? I love the tease that they're doing. And I love that he's in a flight pose going up and not landing, which I think is really cool. And I am curious to know, like, what that face portrait is going to be like what artists they're going to do, like who they're going to take after. So I'm very interested in that. I'm loving the cape, how they have it. And let me get a little bit closer.
Yeah, I love it bunching like that.
You can't tell too much because it's, a little blurry. I want to bunch it, yeah. But I am liking so far what I'm seeing. I'm liking the pose that I see so far, and the taking off. I like the base, which I think it's simple but effective to me, with the cloud, the smoke. I like it a lot. Noah and Emily, what do you think about this?
I agree with you. I like that it's a takeoff pose instead of landing. I think that that's really unique. And I was looking over at the cloud and seeing how it kind of fades up from gray to like an icy kind of blue clear. I thought that that's really neat. And again, with the dynamic cape, I think that that's cool. It shows a lot of movement. And again, muscular legs. So I think it looks cool.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get a Superman piece for a while. I almost bought the third scale Superman versus Doomsday. I was this close. So I think I could probably fit this. I'm definitely curious to see the rest of it. Yeah. So we'll see. I'll keep an eye out for it. I do like it, and that cape does look really intricately sculpted. So I really like that. So yeah, I'm excited to see more.
I agree. At first glance, when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, snap! Wire cape." And then when I look closer, because you see like the light and stuff off of it, I was like, "That's really good." You know, because again, I'm pro mixed media. I don't know how many people out there in the community prefers like mixed media over sculpted. I know one or two people answered already, but I love mixed media. Again, coming from 1/6 figures collecting, you know, that is my love, and I like the term that we use, futzing, you know, and playing with our figures. And I like the cape. I like to basically pull, like you see, well, this is like they got it kind of like perfect, which is great. But sometimes when it's sculpted, sometimes it's just like hanging down or droop this way, and I'm like, no, I want to make it the wind going left. I want to make the cape going right. I wanted to flap over as he was coming down, you know, things like that, you know, change it up. And I'd be the one to like actually like buy a cape, because I've seen collectors do it where they just, if the cape comes off, they'll take it off and they'll add an actual fabric cape, which I would be the one to do something like that. Because I, you know, again, I prefer mixed media. But how they have it here, you know, I think it's great. And I'm not anti like all polystone or whatever sculpted. I'm all for that. I just prefer like mixed media, but I think they did a good job with this. Noah, what do you think?
Yeah, I like both. I think for comic pieces, I think I prefer sculpted. It just seems to fit more. And with movie pieces, mixed media is great. But I've had some fabric capes, even with really thick wires, that they were just a pain in the ass to pose. So they can be kind of tough sometimes. But that's my only complaint. But otherwise, I do like the sculpted. I have a great pose. It's like I just like to see it in that.
Okay, I asked you specifically too, because I know you do like you've done figures and sorts of stuff like that. Alan, what about you?
From what I see, I really like it. I like the intricacy of the cape. I like that it's sculpted. I like the takeoff pose. Super dynamic. I can't wait to see the rest of him. And, you know, I hope the portrait really complements this piece. But, you know, knowing Sideshow, they've been pretty on point with their portraits. So I have a feeling this is going to be a day one knockout punch for them. I think that they're going to, if this is 1/3, I think it would dethrone or come close to dethroning the Hush. I really like this pose. It's like awesome the way he's taking off.
And going out there, dang, dude.
Marcos, what do you think?
So far as like you guys said, I think it looks great, and I'm waiting on the portrait because you guys know I'm tired of seeing Superman angry. I wanted to see a happy, like a smiling portrait of Superman, because he is not Batman. Like Batman's always angry, Superman is not angry. So I hope this is a smiling portrait of Superman, or at least, you know, like a happier Superman, you know. So I think the texture of the body, you can see, is kind of a smoother texture, which is fine. I like the smoke coming up from the ground. I'm glad I didn't do like a Portrait of Solitude type thing, you know, whatever it is. So, what's up?
No, go ahead.
But yeah, no, I think it just depending on the portrait is what I'll really feel. But as of right now, I think it looks really good. So, yeah.
a nice guy. Thank you. Yes, Phoenix Custom Capes. Yeah, he also does
Yep.
custom capes. He's really. I've seen them. He's posted his work in the community, and people have put it out there.
Oh, my bad.
They look
I
really
want
good
to
too.
talk about this. The Green Lantern was like 34 inches tall. This would probably be very similar to that height. So I know a lot of collectors were kind of like mad at the Green Lantern was like 34 inches tall. So we'll see how tall this is. But yeah, I know that was a good for people.
It
Alright,
might be
so-
as tall as Green Lantern.
I think it will be too. Yeah. So
What do you think Equan is for you?
Here, this is getting dangerous for me because like I was gonna like pass on the Green Lantern because I was like, it's just Green Lantern, it's not gonna go with anything. And then like, you see, okay, Daniel Bell did the Green Lantern, and then he did the Batgirl, like, and then I don't know. Do you know who's doing this statue? Do we know yet?
No, this is just unless they put something out when we were streaming, but no, this is just a sneak peek. I don't
If
think they did.
Daniel Bell does this one, then I can get a hint that he might like do the rest of the league, and I'll be in deep trouble because then that means I'll have to get this because I feel like I want to get this, and then I might have to go back and get the Green Lantern. I'm like, shoot.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah, I like Daniel Bell's work. His Silver Surfer looks great. I even had his Batman bust. He needs to do a 1/4 of that Batman at least. But again, I'm just a little worried about the height, just because it's going to really take up a lot of real estate with that height. But other than that, I do like again, like you said, coming from 1/6, I don't mind like mixed media. But again, if you have like that cape doesn't look like it'll take up too much real estate, so I'm okay with that. Other than that, like just like what you guys echoed, I like the piece. I'm curious what he's going to look above his waist. See if he has a similar pose to the Green Lantern that was just out, and then let's see what type of facial portrait he's going to have.
Yeah, that's gonna be, I think, the make or break, man.
Yeah.
Casual says, I like the pose too, and the cape is very intricate. Reminds me of Mythos Vader cape. Yes.
Oh yes, Mythos Vader. Yep.
Yes, it does.
these two, yeah.
Yeah. It's going up at the same side too. Yeah.
Facebook user said something too.
Oh, maybe they
Ryan
hired.
says, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying maybe they hired the Kucherik brothers to do the cape on this one.
Mhm.
They did a good job.
It looks very good, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Ryan says it looks like the left arm is pointing up based on the image. This will be a tall piece.
Yeah.
That is true. He's straight up in that flight pose.
At least 32 inches, at least.
27, 28
1/4.
inches.
I say
1/4, right?
32. Yeah, it's 1/4. I say 32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 1/3, man. It's not fitting in my shelf.
It's not fitting in
Not
most
down.
people's shelves if it's 1/3.
No shot.
I agree. Aiden, Daniel Bell, Daniel. I agree.
Nice. Next piece.
Yeah. So, well, before we go to the next piece, wanted to get your opinion on something.
Uh-oh.
So we're gonna take a time out from the pieces. I got a question for everybody on the panel in the chat. Where is it? Here we go. When will you hang it up from collecting? When will you hang that cape up? That's what I want to know. Because after seeing the Superman flying up, escaping, I thought to myself, I was just like, this would be a good question to pose quickly, just to interject. Because I know, a lot of us are burnt out. A lot of us spending too much money. A lot of us got a lot of pieces. And it's just like, you know what? I think I've gotten enough. I got what I want. We got all the pieces I want. I'm done. So I'm curious out there because I know we talk about this like all the time, but you know, sometimes it changes. I change my mind daily about stuff, you know. So I'm just curious to know what you guys all have to say. Alan, I'm gonna ask you first because you got all these crazy pieces. I want to know, when are you gonna hang it up? The world wants to know.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's going to take a lot for me to hang it up. I just enjoy the hobby too much. I enjoy the pieces. I enjoy the community. So when it gets to the point that I've run out of space, then the plan is sell pieces off, get new pieces in, stay active, and continue enjoying it. That's kind of my attitude towards it.
Okay.
In it as long as I can.
Okay, I was shocked. I thought you had an end game.
I'm done. I'm out.
Marcos, I know you just started collecting, but
Yeah, so like 2.5 years ago, I want to say, maybe a little bit more. But I told myself until I finish my One Piece collection, which is like 1 million pieces, I'm not even close to finishing it. But like once I finish every character I want, I already have every character I want. Like, you know, I have the characters I want to collect. Until that's finished, I'm not gonna
like
stop.
all those rogues, that's never gonna end, man.
Yeah, I know rogues too for sure, but I will sell my DC and my Marvel pieces before my One Piece pieces. So like I told myself, regardless whatever happens, I'm gonna finish my One Piece collection no matter what, even if I have to sell DC and Marvel. But I'm gonna sell. I mean, I'm gonna finish my One Piece collection no matter what. So and that's still about like 30 plus pieces. I can't even think about how many, but yeah, it's crazy. But I'm gonna finish that, and I'm not saying when I finish it, I'm done. I'm just saying like when I finish it, that would be like a point where I could say maybe I'm done. You know? So I have at least an end goal where I want to maybe say it's over. But as of right now, not even close. So
Okay. Oh, you got time. You young, man.
I know.
I already know Equan's answer, but I want to hear if you change your mind. When are you gonna give it up?
Okay.
When are you hanging up your cape? Say,
I
I'm
will
done.
never give it up. Never. The thing is, I like waking up to like news of something new dropping. That's like part of my like routine, or that's my coffee in the morning of, oh, they're dropping this. Oh man. Like especially for like 1/6. It's just, yeah, like Ryan's saying, like the addiction is too much. I'm too addicted. And the thing is, like, I'll either move a piece to make to shore up funds to get it, but like, for instance, for I knew Alan's not going to give up, especially once he's selling his Detective 1000. I'm like, all right, I guess he's in this forever. But again, I'm not. I'm probably never going to retire. I'm probably going to just keep working so I can get all the pieces that I want. I like the new stuff. I just like being in the loop of the new stuff dropping. Everything looks better and better each day, and I don't think I'll ever give that up. The wife is probably not happy about that, but it is what it is.
I think Cash will see a live PO tonight.
No, like
I don't know.
like all the time she's like, "What is this large box that can barely fit through the door?" Like it's I had it on pre-order 2 years ago. I couldn't stop it.
I swear it was 2 years ago. I promise. It's one of those.
I'm still trying to.
Dude, every time I look, man. Yeah, get it.
I'm trying to think of what to say when the throne comes in. Just thinking of excuses.
Like, man, I look and I'm just like, wait, when did I order this? Like, I ordered something like 2 years out. And like it's showing on my doorstep. I'm like, oh man. So I'll bet you I'll retire and pieces will still come in.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I just I thought I was done.
That's
From
it was like
POs from 2 years ago.
exactly.
Yeah, and that's part of collecting too, right? I'm just like stuff like 3 years out with Sume, right? I'm like, what, 5 years out? It's like, wait, it released.
Yeah.
Oh, did I order that?
Yeah.
Emily, who has more stuff? You or Noah?
Okay, well, he does buy me things too, like Majora's Mask over here. That I wanted that, and I told him to buy it. So I have a little shelf in my studio on the other side of this room that's like slowly getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So he'll sometimes go, "Well, hey, I bought you something." I went, okay. Usually it's an anime statue. So I got a couple Naruto pieces. I got the Majora's Mask, Mob Psycho 100.
Wait, I gotta solo this. Wow.
It
Look
lights
at
up.
that.
It lights up.
Oh.
It's so
The
cool.
mood, right? The mood lights up, right?
Can you light that up? Let's see that.
It is so cool.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's a weird button.
There you go, the moon.
Oh, that's
Wow.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Go
Hold
for
on.
it.
Look at that. That is amazing.
There you
I
go.
love it so much.
Yeah, super bright.
Mhm.
That is awesome. First of all, that Alita behind it too. Looks like
I know.
that is hot. Oh man, I love that
I love
piece.
that thing. It is my favorite that he's gotten me.
Mhm.
So who am I to refuse a gift, you know? I can't.
So-
Right.
So let me ask you: is that piece going to stay there for a while now?
It might. I kind of brought it in because it's been sitting in the other room for a long time, and since she was hopping on, this is one of her favorites, and I figured I'd bring it in. So, but this is kind of just my little nightstand table here for whatever's news coming in. So,
Mhm.
There you go, Mel.
yeah, I probably have her beat in a number of pieces, but
But
yeah.
I do have my weapon wall, so
Yep.
you know.
Mhm. Well, and the
Oh,
thing
those
is,
are your
I
weapons.
wish
Those are your weapons. I should have known.
They're fine. Those
Yeah.
are anniversary gifts. Every year, he pretty much buys me a new weapon, and
So-
I like that.
So-
Wait, hold on a second.
Crack them open. and look at that.
Yes,
All right, Noah.
I like axes. I like swords. But anywho, sorry.
Weapons you
So-
can kill with, though, right? That's your mindset, right? Like,
Noah, you're actively giving your wife weapons.
exactly. As I was saying, like,
I do
Yeah.
that, so I'm not worried.
I have
There's-
nothing but light and joy.
Says every man ever. Uh-huh.
That's a lot of trust in that relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's so cool though. That's cool.
But dude, I
Um,
wish I had her ability to collect very slowly. That's the thing I don't have. Like I can get her like 2 pieces a year or something like that, and she's usually like totally fine with that. But I have to buy stuff all the time.
Yeah.
So
we don't help out with that either. No, we enable you 100%. You
Oh, yeah,
enable-
for sure.
The whole
Yeah.
group enables
I
you.
enable him too. It's fine.
That's the worst.
Sometimes he'll go, I don't know about this, and then I'll go, I want it. Get
Mm-hmm.
it. I want it.
yeah, but
I'd be like,
think,
yeah, sure.
in terms of if I'll ever hang it up, like I think I've tried that several times and it didn't work. I've also tried creating an end goal, and right when I got very close to getting to that point, I would sell a couple things and totally switch it up. I don't know if anybody else can relate, but like when you wait a long time and you think you're going to finally complete your collection room, it's kind of depressing. And you're just like, I don't want to be done. Like, I know it's going to look great being complete because I hate having empty space, but it's like, I don't want it to end because it's like to me, it's like the holy trinity of collecting is like looking back on the older pieces that you bought that you enjoy still, and then looking at the new stuff you got real recently, and then all the stuff you have to look forward to coming in. And I feel like that's kind of the whole cycle of collecting. When you take out part of that, it kind of, like the new stuff, and like I said, everybody thinks they're going to get out, and then somebody reveals something.
Mhm.
Whether it's an
That's the
IP you
thing.
like or not, it still can just, grab your interest and
Yep.
pull you right back in. So, yeah. And same thing, I saw Ryan's comment up here. Said his room is full and he needs to start selling things. Like that's what I do all the time. My room's been pretty much
You're
full
really
for
good about
like
that.
a year and a half or so now, and I just keep kind of selling things, and it is what it is. But it's I actually reduced my my room and rearranged it. I actually had 4 of these garage shelves go in different directions, and I actually reduced it down to 3. And I've been totally fine with that. And yeah, I just keep selling stuff and getting new stuff in. So I think that's the way to go. That's how you keep it fresh, but you also, stay in it. Yeah, you do keep your favorites, but and your favorites keep getting, multiplying until you don't know what to do anymore. But yeah.
Well, and you're good at loving them and letting them go.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll have a couple statues around for a few months, and then you'll go, okay, it's time to get something new. And he's good about letting them go, and then it just keeps circulating that money. So it's
Mm-hmm.
So it's
So Emily, have you let anything go?
No, I haven't. He's good at it. I'm not. That's why he's got a few pieces here that he's not allowed to get rid of because I've decreed it. But
That's funny. I see a comment that's the opposite of that. Where's that? From Stanley. Does Emily ever not allow Noah to get anything?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. This is something that brings him joy. Why would I step in the way of it? However, sometimes I will be the voice of reason where it's something that he doesn't know anything or not very much about and he thinks it's cool. I'll go, but do you really know it first? Why don't you look into the series before you buy it? Things like that, so that way you want it. But I never say you can't have it because I don't care. I like looking at them, so it's
So my wife does that with clothes. Like, well, how does this look on me? That color. It's just, I don't think you should. I like that shirt. It's like, yeah, I don't. Yeah, okay. So that's an above. You will be an accessory to your device. Let's talk about them weapons.
Don't worry, most of those are blunted. It's
Dude,
fine.
at least I get the die in a really cool way. So.
I know.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh man.
Ready for a giveaway?
Oh shit.
Gamoya's got.
Yeah, but we'll give it another couple minutes. We're gonna do one more. Gonna show one more thing, and then we can do the giveaway after that. So. Yeah, I can start queued up. Yeah, so whoever's in here, don't go because we're gonna do a giveaway soon. And if you want it, you got to be in here. And we're not gonna tell you what it is unless you stay, and then you'll find out. All right. So giveaway. So don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere, Gamoya. Sit tight.
No, Gamoya, you can go.
Yeah. Bye, boy. Give someone else a chance. Man.
Take a 10-minute break.
Nah, man. Gamoya, stay. Don't go. I'm just joking, man. Hey, are you ready?
We love you, Gamoya. You're like our joy. We don't want you to be here to win it. That's all it is. That's all it is.
So I saw this tease. Let's see that PCS put up. I got excited. I have no idea what this means
I know
or like what's
I tried
involved.
looking for it. I couldn't find it.
Here it goes. Wait, why is this thing popping up? There we go. That one.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't think I was gonna pull this one up, right?
I have an idea.
Oh no, that's what I was looking for.
This.
This is going to be, I think, something to do with the turtles.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Is it just a 1-to-1 scale manhole?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, they'll just give you a manhole.
That's what.
Maybe that's it.
I saw someone in the comments now say, "I always wanted a sewer." Yeah, like,
So I was like, I laughed at that so hard.
Maybe it's a life size.
yeah, 1-to-1
so-
and 1. They said, right?
Yeah. So I mean, anybody can jump in, man. I'm like, what do you think it is? Or that he's teaching.
So, those two little circular divots. That reminds me of what everyone's saying, or I think Gamoya is saying, the 1990 movie. And I think I heard some whispers and rumblings about a 1990 1/4 situation happening. So that's just my guess. Just based on a couple things I've been hearing rumblings about since last year. And like like Moya said, on the cover you can actually see these divots too. The 1990 movie. That's my guess. I don't know. I could be completely wrong.
I want to know what size. 1/3, 1/4. Man,
But it's a 1/4
Oh.
or 1/1.
Didn't everyone PCS they do 1/3 mainly, right? Or do they do 1/4?
They do 1/4. They do like every scale. Honestly, they have like they
Yeah.
have a 1/6 line. They have a 1/6, 1/3, 1/2. Like they have everything. So
yeah, I'm thinking that would be cool if that is the turtles coming out of the sewer.
it's movie.
Oh, Ansel is moving. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a huge like movie TMNT. If that is, I think he may got.
You're talking about like 2018 or 2014 movie? That's what you're talking about?
2014.
I'm playing.
2014.
Wasn't like Johnny Knoxville's like, come on now.
2014. Figure Con. I think they mentioned 1/1 and 1/4. Thank you.
What's up,
They're gonna do a full size turtle.
Yeah, how deep would that be at 1/1? That's
crazy, right?
Like 30 inches or something or more.
If it's 1/1, I'm out. I can't do 1/1.
Hey, this is one you could actually put on the floor, so I think it'll be all right.
Oh, do you guys think it's like? Do you think it's gonna be like 1/1, like them, like the eyes looking out of the sewer?
Yeah, that's my guess. Yeah.
That's probably.
That'd be hot.
I just thought about that
because I'm thinking, that would be right now. If that's the case, we're looking at the back. So
Yeah,
if
exactly,
so, if, like I said, if
we just got it.
that's what that is,
Yeah.
like, and that would make more sense, right? That being a 1/1. Actually, I might do that then. Yeah, I gotta see this. Because where would I put that? On the floor, right? Obviously.
It has to be. Right?
Well, yeah, somewhere, yeah.
Next to the Batwing.
Put it right next
Stop
to the back.
it. Stop it.
Hang it against the wall like
That
the
would be
Batwing.
cool.
There we go. Jimmy said 1/1, 1/4.
Oh, Jimmy's in the chat. Cool.
Jimmy's poking in, making sure we are on our best behavior.
That's behavior right here, Jimmy.
1/1. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. That'd be cool. Yeah, everybody's basically saying floor piece. I agree, man. Because, dude, man, has anyone ever done something like this before?
No.
Like a floor statue of some sort?
No. There's only been like one other 1990 piece, and it was just of the turtles. So nothing like this.
I don't mean to hype this up, but dude, this is very creative, man. That is the case.
Really different, yeah.
That is
No,
very
100%.
creative.
I have it right here. The I don't know if you guys can see. It's definitely the poster.
Hold on.
100%.
let me
Like,
see.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but
Hold on, let me see if I get you in there.
pull it up.
I'll do that.
It's definitely that, which would be really cool actually too, because you have all four turtles, and it won't take up like a lot.
Oh, yeah, good point. I'll just bring it up.
Yeah.
That's a good point with all four turtles, because I always have this thing where I'm like, man, I gotta buy 4 of these.
Exactly.
It builds up, or you can just buy that one piece that has 4.
Yeah, I bet you it won't be too expensive too, because it's basically just I bet you like 4 inches, not 4 inches tall, but not tall. God, I have hiccups, but not tall at all.
Yeah, it's just some eyes, a hand.
I've seen the Evil. Someone in the comments, Atticus brought up Evil Dead has a floor part with the possessed girl. I've seen a picture of that one, and I think it looks sick. But I also love Evil Dead.
Oh no,
so.
we saw that actually.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I've always told myself like all these like it statues and like horror statues look so good. I just don't want to get into that because I love horror movies also, and like that's another.
Dude, I've been trying to stay out of that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, stop. I don't want to look at it because I know I'm like, oh, I want that. Like it's.
Dude, I want PCS's 1/3 Leatherface, the one with the chainsaw over his head. I want that one so bad.
I want what company did it recently? And it was awesome. I'm blanking out, but yeah, its statues look so good.
When we went to Sean's basement, his basement, I was in awe, but he's got a whole room of just the horror movie statues, and that I'm in heaven because I love a good scary movie.
Me too.
And I got to see
Okay, and I'm having issues pulling it up. If any of you guys
bust of the
got the
nun,
poster
which was
on
really
deck,
cool. But he also
Oh.
had
share
several
it.
pieces
Somebody say.
that
That
like
sounds
the
like-
Evil Dead one was really cool.
His collection is crazy, honestly. He
It
has
really
some-
is.
The blue box Pennywise bust too is pretty insane.
Yeah. That's the one I was talking about. It was a blood. Right? Yeah, that Pennywise is crazy.
I got so nervous going through there though, because as you know, Noah and I, very big people. I'm almost 6 foot, and walking around in his max capacity basement in his hallway where he's got all the Jurassic Park stuff. I'm going, oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Make sure my hair doesn't catch anything.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand like this. but yeah, so
Oh, Atticus said TCS.
Can one of y'all pull up the poster for me? I'm having issues in
I
mine.
got you ready.
Okay.
Let me get it.
yes. Oh,
That'd be really cool.
oh, yay.
Give me 1 second, but you guys talk about something else.
Sure.
Anime?
So, but any of you guys no. Any of you guys actually like collect turtles or care about that at all?
I want
That franchise?
I only have one thing is all so far from the Turtles. That's
I
it.
do like it
Yeah,
though.
I'll have to get it out.
He's
I
got to
think
go
someone
through
brought up
Gundam
the
shelf.
NECA 1/4. That's my placeholder for now. Figure Kong. Yeah. Let's see. He says, man, if they do this in 1/4, I'd love to get it to display with the 1/4 NECA movie Turtles. And again, like the 1/4 Turtles are my placeholder for that. So hopefully it's not like the coming out of their shells Turtles. That would be kind of a disappointment.
I got you, buddy. If you want to pull up the screen share.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got it,
Okay.
man.
Oh,
Yeah, so it'll be like this. I'm like 100% sure it's gonna be this, which is cool. You know, like
Mhm.
it's not gonna take up too much real estate, and
That'd be
you get like
crazy.
all 4 turtles. So
Yeah,
it'll be
and
cool.
if they do the quarter scale, it should be pretty cheap. I think. I'm sure a lot of people would pick it up just for the helmet.
The quarter scale would be great for quarter scale collectors, but the 1-in-1, you know, like it won't take up too much room. I don't think so. Yeah,
That'd be cool, man. I would actually consider copping that, man.
and dude, get a
Since
movie
it's-
poster right behind it. You know, like come on now, right?
Oh yeah,
Exactly, perfect.
yeah.
So
Freddie, all I
Atticus-
got a company called Heat Boys made a die-cast figure. It's like a Gundam Mecha Leonardo.
Right, let's
That's
see.
all I got so far. That's my dip into the Turtles franchise.
Oh, yeah. They have 2 of those. Yeah. That
And this thing
and
is super heavy too.
Really
Yeah,
is.
that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and then it comes with a little magnetic piece of pizza to like light his. You put it up near his head and it lights his eyes up.
oh,
Kind of
neat.
funny. Yeah.
But I will say this though, that PCS 1/3 line, if that Mikey is a really good Mikey statue, I'm going Mikey and Leo for sure. At least those 2, like at least. So I want to get into turtles. I just don't want to. Yes, I have so many other things I'm collecting. Money is, obviously.
So wait, you're gonna get Mikey and Leo? Is that what you said?
If the Mikey is great, I'll get Mikey and Leo for sure. I can get in my mind, I could get by with those 2. Those are my 2 favorite turtles. I don't have to have all 4 because Donnie is whatever. Donnie can go away for all we care about. Like, let's be real, guys. Donnie's the dork. You know, we don't like him. So
Wait. First of all, I resent that because I'm in IT, so I respect dorks.
so is Donnie your guy?
He's not my guy. I'm just saying. You know,
No, he's
I
not.
like
Yeah,
because you know in every show or every movie, there's always like that computer nerd who needs to get that USB drive hacked or to remote into the systems to do something. And
Mhm.
you know, I'm like, yeah, okay, this show won't go on unless I help you out to move it along. So
offensive lineman.
don't hate on IT.
I get it. He's the offensive lineman of the group. You know, he's there. He's important. But let's be real. You know, we all have turtles that we like way more than him. So
So Atticus said the P1 Ash Evil Dead has the floor door part with the possessed girl.
nice.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Is it the Ash that has the like one arm like shirt off? with the tree or with the deer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
If somebody on the we could check that after the giveaway because I'm actually curious. Somebody could pull that up and share that later. Nice guy says PCS 1-3 turtles are great. I agree. I love them.
They're great, man.
Ryan says if he collected turtles, he would get those 1/3 PCS turtles. Yes, so would I. I missed out
Well,
on
you
that.
have
Shit,
to
man.
get, like, if you're all in the turtles, you have to get that 1/4 Dio with the last Ronin.
Yep.
You have to get it. That's such a good piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be my first piece. Atticus says Raph is his guy, but he would need all 4 in Shredder at least. I hear you, man.
Makes sense.
It's hard to just get one turtle, man.
Mhm.
You know the brothers. It's like when you adopt a kid, you know they got a brother or sister. And then you're like, I don't want to.
Can't separate them, right? I don't want to be that person that does that. You know, like that's
2 mouths to feed. Listen, man, I could either take your sibling or both of y'all not coming. So I don't know, y'all. Straws or all right.
You know what that
Giveaway.
reminds you? Does anyone watch basketball?
Yeah, I love basketball.
It's like where they have Giannis, but they have to sign his older brother to keep him
Oh
too.
yeah, for sure.
And his
Yeah.
older brother's like completely useless, but they gotta keep him on the team.
He can
to
barely
keep their
dribble.
star happy. Yeah,
It's crazy.
that's what he just.
Wait, is that what
reminded me
really
of.
happened? Is that what really
Yeah, that's-
happened?
Always be a hype man on
Yeah.
the bench. Like, there's no doubt.
He's just a hype man. Yeah, he's his brother, so they got to keep him.
We got Mr. X in the chat tonight.
Oh, Mr. X, what's up, man?
Oh, we do. Hold on.
Where's he at?
I
Where's he
came out
at?
on time.
Didn't catch it. Oh my gosh, Mr. X. That's straight at me, obviously, because LeBron is the GOAT. You know, we all know that.
What's the Denver Nuggets who whooped their behinds, right?
No,
Yeah, there's Denver.
Their Lakers definitely suck. I'm not a Lakers fan, but we all know, Mr. X, that Jordan is not better than LeBron. We all know that. It's fine.
So I didn't watch the game, but my phone was flooded with highlights from Twitter, X, Instagram, and all the other stuff. And it actually, and it actually showed the winners of the Nuggets game, and then it was like a split screen, and then you saw like LeBron like with his head down in shame.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of took joy in that. So
No, but Mr. X put his last comment up, actually, because I knew it was specific towards me, because we have a real rivalry, you know. I caught it. I did catch it. And I'm a big Joker fan. That's the thing. I love Joker. I think he's the best offensive big man of all time, but still, he's not better than LeBron. And like, Jordan still is not better. Jordan legit. I won't get too deep into it, but Jordan did play against plumbers, so that's all I'll say. Aiden knows too. We've had this argument too. So here we go.
all right, enough of this love for whoever talked. Big congrats, man, because he's getting the whole 1-3 turtle line, and I respect that from another turtle lover to another turtle lover, man. That's cool. I would actually want to see that lined up once you get all of that. Take pictures, post it in the group.
Mhm.
Actually, no,
please.
because it's gonna tempt me.
Please do.
Never mind. All right. So for all that stuck in, we gotta give away.
What is the giveaway? There we go.
Look up, man. Look up.
I'm gonna say you got it, man. You got it. I was talking to Mr. X, so my bad.
All right. So I have to say thank you to Jimmy. I don't know who all his plugs are, his sources. But I tell him this all the time, man. He spoils us all because I feel like every week we have a giveaway, and I'm like, why? How are you doing this? Because I'm on shows and it'd be like, we're not giving away stuff till our like $5,000 or 5,000 subscriber giveaway. We'll do the next one at 10,000 or whatever it is, right? Jimmy's just like not just like, you know, and I'm like, I keep saying, I'm like, man, that's so cool. And this week, Helldivers 2 video game. So it's going to be 2 giveaways. One is going to be for the PS5. And fact check that for me, one of the guys. One is for PS5, and the other one is for PC.
Yes.
So there'll be 2 giveaways. So we're gonna thank you, Econ. So we're gonna run the PC one first. Whoever wants to join in that one to be in that giveaway. The second one we're gonna run for the PS5. Whoever wants to join in that as well. Here are the rules for that. One, I'd say even if you can put your entry on both, even if you win one, that's fine. You know, if you double up and you win both, man, that means you got some good luck. First things first, please, 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 I know we say it all the time, please do not sell these codes, right? When you win, please don't sell it. Jimmy works very hard to get these giveaways for us. And I don't want his plugs escaping and running away because, you know, somebody wanted to make a quick $10. Please. I know nobody here is going to do it, but I have to say it, right? Please don't sell the codes. Second thing is you have to use these codes within 10 days. So if you win, it's not like statues that like I do it all the time and I get slack for it. Or I'm like, I get a statue win and then 6 months later, unboxing time. They're like, you didn't peek at that yet? I'm like, no, I did not. You should have looked to see if there was any breakage. I'm like, yeah. I don't want you to be like 10 days after, you get to go like 2 months. They're like, yeah, now I'm gonna finally use it. Like, it's not working. It's gonna expire in 10 days. So when you get it, just put it in your PS, your PS5, and just get that code in there. The PC one, I think it's Steam, right? I think it's a Steam code. So if you don't have Steam, can you fact check that for me? Because I don't have the stuff up. I think it's a Steam code, which means you're gonna have to have a Steam account, and you're gonna have to put that code in to redeem it, right? I think I got all the rules, right? Steam? Did I get all the rules?
Yeah.
I think I did. All right. So,
The chat just say
so
Godlike,
no, so yeah. So Noah, what are the what should they put in the chat to enter? What should they put in the chat to enter for the giveaway?
Oh, we just do
Godlike?
Godlike works for me.
Yeah,
Hashtag Godlike. Too.
Relevant.
All right. Oh, Jimmy confirmed. Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, it is Steam and PS5. Thank you. And yes, nice guy says thank you, Jimmy, for the giveaways. Yes, thank you. All right, so the first one we're gonna do Steam. So if anyone wants to be part of the Steam giveaway for your PC, go ahead and do Godlike, and then we're gonna spin the wheel. Anybody?
If you guys like
to...
Gears of War style shooting, this is the game for you.
Yeah, I heard you guys said it was like the new big game right now. So
Yeah, it's like the new thing. Yeah.
And you know,
Oh wait,
nice guy. I got you. You guys got to tell me the names. I'm not really looking, obviously. So
Okay, I'll tell you. Nice guy, Alan Kiefer, some guy named Alan Kiefer, and
who's that guy?
M3 Pog 1.
That's Melvin. I got him.
Emily, do you game?
Lane
I
Kramer.
do. I've been consumed by Baldur's Gate 3.
Nice.
That's
Oh,
what I've
wow.
been doing the past times that you guys have been on stream. I'll check in and I'll watch, and then I'll go, okay, now it's time for Baldur's Gate. And yeah, so that one, I used to play Halo a lot. My dad is actually a big Halo person, so I grew up watching him yell at kids on live going, they're cheating. or they're lagging. That's it. They're lagging. But I played a lot of like the Mass Effect games,
Nice.
Dragon Age, a lot of the mystical stuff. That's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
Zelda, of course, and Gears of War. So
Oh, nice.
sounds like an interesting series. I haven't played this one yet. So Yeah.
Any
Oh,
new
man.
entries or what?
What?
What you said?
Gamoya.
I got Gamoya in there.
That's it.
Yeah, I have my screen sharing. If I
All
wanna
right, so
see.
we're ready to spin the wheel.
Let me know when to spin the reel or not. So
All right, hold on, don't spin it yet. So, all right, everybody, get your get them in there, right? All right, is that it? We only have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. Come on, guys. Name in there.
Everyone has a really good chance of winning right now.
what'd you say,
We
Alan?
got over 18 people in here. Come on, man, that's it. Well, to be fair, not everybody does PC gaming. So yeah. So hold on, don't spin it yet. Let me.
Wait, this is
Let me
just
get
for
this in
the
there.
Steam? Okay.
Yeah, this is just for the Steam. I'm gonna do the Steam first. Yeah, okay, I like that. Yeah, let's do that. All right, yeah, go ahead. Spin the wheel.
And Gamoya wins. No way he wins. Okay. Oh, I got close though. Nice guy. There we go, nice
Nice
guy.
guy.
Nice
Yeah,
guy. There we go.
I think
There
this is I think he's won with us before, right?
I think he's
Nice
won.
guy.
I think one time before. It got close though. It got close with the Gamoya. It really did. But congratulations, to nice guy. There we go. And do you want to do the other giveaway for PS5 right now, or do you want to do it later?
We'll do that one close to the end. Right, let's yeah, we got 2, man. We can't spoil them all. Just like give them all away at once, man. Come on.
I was wondering.
All right, we'll do that one a little bit before we end, right? We'll hold that one. That's for all the people who actually is going to stick with us through the end.
The real supporters, right?
So in case Gamoya had to step out for a second.
It is crazy that we said. It is crazy that we said giveaway. This dude pulled up early, 9:09. I was like, dang, dude, he smells like giveaway.
Yeah, because Gamoya knows it's all in jokes and funny games, man.
It is, yeah. But he still
that's
is.
cool.
He almost wins every time. It's crazy.
Yeah, he plays with us, man.
Gamoya's a good friend of ours.
All right. So, Noah, you got some stuff for us?
Just a couple things. Yeah, I'll make it pretty brief here. So this is a piece I've been looking at for a little while now. I have not pulled the trigger on it yet.
So you're saying you're POing tonight, right?
It's in stock, which is my weakness. So that's kind of the. Let's see here.
Don't tell me it's a bust. I want you to buy all the bust. So.
Hold on.
No, you're so lucky you have a very supportive wife in this. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I want
all right.
this one.
So
yeah,
from Vinland Saga. Yeah. So I am reading the manga right now. I'm not too far in, but Emily has watched all the anime that's out right now.
And I'm reading it as well.
It's so good.
It is very good.
Yeah, look at that head sculpt. That looks really good.
The best isekai, not isekai. Whatever I said. It's the best adult anime adaptation we've ever seen, and it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad.
Yeah, man, and it comes to like $380, like out the gate, and the whole thing is like what I forget, like 22 inches tall, something like that. So yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I love it.
And then,
it's like a little higher than a Hot Toys price. Get it?
Yeah, exactly. Not bad. Yeah, for a quarter scale. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that this same company did an Askeladd statue too. I could be wrong, but there's another company that maybe Dim or another company that did Askeladd, and it's so good. Yeah, God, I love this anime so much.
It's so good. I
question.
It and I got sad because I didn't have anything else, so I started reading it.
Oh, deluxe hardcovers. Oh, of Vinland Saga. Yeah, actually, we've got the first 2, I think.
No, we have the first 4.
Yeah,
nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're doing the hardcovers. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so now y'all make me want to go watch it because it's been on my wish list to watch for like a year.
Watch
Do
tonight.
it. Peer pressure. Peer pressure.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna push it up because first of all, I like the show Vikings.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I'm a huge fan of that,
Oh,
and when I saw
love that
Vinland
show.
Saga, that made me like think, and also The Last Kingdom for any of you guys who watch
Oh,
it.
dude,
Oh,
The
that
Last Kingdom
one.
is so
It
good.
slaps. It's so
That's a
good.
great
Yo,
show. I was
love
really
Last
impressed
Kingdom.
by that.
No, Askeladd is one of the best like anti-heroes of all time in anime. He's so good.
So
Like,
yeah,
oh,
so
yeah.
Vinland Saga. When I saw that, I was like, all right, it reminds me of those, and I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna push it up further on my list. Since yeah, I was saying
Awesome.
it's so good.
You got another piece,
Yeah.
Noah? Or?
Attic-
Yeah, I think it should be there.
The
I mean,
Atticus,
this one's definitely
Oh,
a stretch, but you're good. Hey, man, I don't know. I mean, right back here.
With my
Holy
Lord of the
crap.
Rings weapons.
God damn.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
that would look nice next to the Witch King sword.
Yeah, I
That's
haven't
alright.
even measured this
Yeah.
thing out, man, but it's pretty sick. I like it. I
The
don't
nice
know if
part
the wall
is-
is
Yeah.
strong enough for that or not. I'm not sure.
Just find a stud. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, that'll look great behind you on that wall.
Yeah.
I get curious, like, what do you use to like mount this thing? Like multiple
It's like I really want to know.
like
Beats me, right?
pieces of like titanium or like what,
Open to
like,
prayer.
what do you put in your wall? Yeah.
Open a prayer, like, hey, let's hope this stays right there. You know, like
Yeah.
Well, like will it
that's-
drag the whole wall down? Yeah.
You
How
seriously,
many pounds is that weigh?
What do you say, Alan?
you're seriously contemplating, or are you for sure getting it?
No, not really. I saw it again today, and I was like, man, that would be so sick. But
It looks like it lights up.
I think it does. Yeah. And then there's the full. I know Mr. X had the full version in this house. Probably still there.
Well, then
Oh,
I
the
would have to
base.
get the Gandalf staff so I can,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh yes, you have to.
Hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. That's about it
Oh.
for me, though. Yeah.
Okay.
Not too much
Nice guy. You could PM me or PM Jimmy, but if you PM Jimmy, he may not get back to you because, like I said, he's getting some rest and relaxation. So you could hit me up. I think you know my let me know if you don't know my tag. I could just send it to you. It's fine. Atticus says it's not very heavy, surprisingly.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go. Now you gotta
Yeah.
get it.
All right. So no way you don't need Emily to
In the
help
staff.
you.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, I was like, she's all the muscle. We all know that. Noah, you know.
and Pre-Pog One
Oh, you know
says
what?
it's an awesome piece.
Mhm.
That brings up a question, Emily. Do you help him set up statues? Like if he needs another hand, like
Yes.
to support something? Okay.
Yes.
Wow, what a supportive
I'll
wife.
I'll sit in here while he opens the boxes, and
Wow.
I'll stand here until he tells me to grab something.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Nice.
Or
Yeah.
I help him whenever he's trying to come up with a new idea in here. I'll help him kind of see what compliments and stuff. So
Mhm.
So she's the vision. She's the Steve Jobs of everything, right? Like she's like, you know, I got this, put that right there, this right there. You know, she's
Yeah.
like,
And every time I'll rearrange things just because I'm bored sometimes, and then she'll come in and she'll be like, I don't know. And I'm like, yeah, I know, you're right. I'll change it back tomorrow.
well, and we
Already
both
will.
work together at a museum, and we do exhibition installs and things like that. So he's got a good eye too.
mhm.
So we kind of, you know,
Mhm.
so yeah. I like it.
Nice.
I want to get some nice lighting though in here. He's been mentioning it, getting lighting so that way we could do spotlights,
Yeah.
and that would be nice for some of the pieces, things like that.
Nice.
All right. I have a question that I wanted to ask. Mistakes you have made in collecting.
Gotta-
Mistakes. I am
I think
curious.
Alan picked this one up.
If you got a couple hours,
Yeah, well, okay. Well, share depending on the link that you could share one. Unless you're gonna run through that bullet list. but I mean definitely like mistakes, and you know, if you have like I guess what you've learned, right, from that, you know, because hopefully, like I tell my kids, I'm like, you made a mistake. I hope you learned from it. Yeah. So Noah, Will, and Emily, like I want to start with you. Because I actually want Alan to ponder this. Pick which one, Alan, and I'm coming right back to you. So yeah, Emily, Noah.
Well, I would say something that you did initially was you didn't really have a set theme or goal or anything since you were just starting. So he got a bunch of different stuff that didn't quite go together. So when he was trying to put it on the shelves, over time, you ended up getting rid of a lot of your original pieces, save for the original guts one up there. Just because you were narrowing down what you liked since you were trying a bunch of different avenues.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I think it's just I think everybody does it though in the beginning. We all just buy everything. I mean, I was buying, $40 Transformers figures to $200 1/7 scale anime PVC figures to Prime 1 stuff, 3rd scale, 1/4 scale, 6 scale hot toys. I was just buying everything. And that's fun at first because you do kind of get a feel for what you're going to like long term. But then it's just, going through and selling all the stuff off that you don't want anymore and just constantly rearranging displays till you figure out what you want to do. So I'd say that'd probably be the main thing that I did was just buying way too much shit that I never kept and I did not need. But you like I said, you just never know. You never know what you're going to like. So, I mean, because you see, especially when you see people that have they only collect one thing, it always looks so good, even if that is just like 1/7 scale anime PVC figures. Like you're just like, oh man, I want that. Or if they do only Gundams or only, whatever it is, it looks so good. And you're like, man, I want some of that in here. And then you do, and then it doesn't match with anything. And then you just kind of regret it later. And you're like, that does not fit at all.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I will say there was one piece. There was one piece or statue that he talked about before we got married.
Oh my God.
And then we got engaged, and he was going, you could just buy this for me instead of a ring, And
Such a dude.
years later, he ended up buying it, and it's
the Doom Slayer.
Doom guy.
Oh.
So that was something he liked for years, and he finally bought it. And then after that was when you were first collecting. I was like, that's expensive. What?
Yeah. So I think she's the ultimate enabler because she's like, I was looking at it, and I think I ended up just getting the mid-tier version that was like $2,000, but the ultimate edition was like $2,300 or something like that. And she's like, so you can buy that, but not buy me in a nice engagement ring. And I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna do both. and then once you hit that pay, and you're like, man, I spent $2,300 on this or whatever it is. After that, like. Anything below that, you're like, it's no big deal, and then it just and then ended up like this.
And he did buy me a nice ring too, so
that's good.
Good sapphire, nice.
That is so funny though. You said you just buy me this besides the ring. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
but
because now I just end up wearing like the $20 silicone rings because of my work. So it's like, hey, whatever. Would have been more useful, but
yeah.
I'm glad he got it though. It's really cool.
When my wife asked me, she was like, when we were picking out rings on, she was like, "What ring would you like?" Like we were like, engaged and stuff like that. I was like, for my wedding ring, I was like, I don't care. I was like, get me a faucet ring. I'm like, I don't mean nothing. And then she's like, Freddie, stop it. It's just like, do you want diamonds? I was like, babe, you get me diamonds. I was like, it's probably gonna get us. I was like, I don't care. Just get me anything, So. I said, babe, please do not spend a lot of money on my ring. I'm good. Because in the back of my mind, I'm like, I'd rather you get me some other stuff, like some statues.
Yeah, Freddie was screaming too. He's like,
yeah. So she didn't get the diamond. I was like, all right, get me whatever you want, gold, whatever. I was like, just no diamonds, please. Don't spend that much. So, like, I don't need diamonds in my ring, please. But yeah. Noah. I think you got a good one, man. So.
Yeah. That's great. So, okay, here's the thing, though. The only thing she doesn't do is she doesn't buy me statues. I do see that from time to time on Facebook. It's like $1,000 statue. Like, oh, my wife got this for me for my birthday. I'm like, did you threaten her? What did you do to get her to buy you that? Like,
I'm I'm too afraid to do that because he is very particular on what he likes. You know, with what is it? The
Everything.
regular and then the
Oh yeah, like exclusive editions.
exclusives.
Or like, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
I'm not even going to touch that. He knows what he likes. I will gladly support, but I'm not even going to try to buy anything because I'll buy something probably
Just
not.
know this though: when you buy it, he would never sell it because he's like, I can never sell it.
Yeah.
Even if he
Yeah,
does,
that's true.
he's like, I can never sell it. You know, because my
Yeah.
wife, she put this effort into getting it for me and everything. So just
Mhm.
know that. So given the worst case possible, like given
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, I don't know, Marcos. What's the
that's
last time
giving
you
me
were?
ideas.
When's the last time you were on the homepage of Fanatic Anime Store's website? I think I see one of the worst statues you could possibly buy.
I mean,
on
you
there.
can see some bad ones for sure. Like the eyes are going this way. You're like, okay, there we go. Yeah, you know, I got you. Mistakes.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
That's
did
why
they
I
pull it?
stopped.
They might have pulled it. Yeah, they pulled it. Never mind.
Never mind then.
Hold on. No, they might. Maybe they didn't. I'm
Is
not.
this
I'm not going to pull it
waifu
up.
page?
No,
Let
no,
us
it's
know.
not.
Yeah.
I'm not screen sharing this, but yeah.
Oh my god!
All I can say is it looks like it's from Goblin Slayer. That's all I
I
can
know.
say.
Okay. Okay.
I can't unsee that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not pull that up.
No.
But yeah, well, I'm the same way with my wife. Like she does. Like I don't buy her clothes because obviously I suck. So
Yeah,
just
no,
like
same
because
here. Yeah,
I used to buy her stuff. It's just like you don't like it, do you? So I was like, I'm done. I was like, I will get you anything in the world. Just I'm not buying you clothes. So yeah. So I Emily.
With a girlfriend, she's like, we're going out shopping. She's like, oh, I want this. It's so expensive though. I'm like, all right. And my mind was like, I'm gonna get that for her birthday, like 2 months. And she bought it the next week. I'm like, after I bought it, I'm like, yeah, I just wasted fucking money for myself. Like, shit. And then,
I had one time for Christmas, I bought him 3 separate gifts. And within a week of me ordering it, he walks in and goes, hey, look at this. Look what I just got. I go, are you kidding me? So I have to panic, cancel.
yeah,
So now we go shopping together.
yeah, exactly.
We go
After that,
shopping
That's
together.
smart.
So
That's
I'm
smart.
like, I'm just gonna buy a girl, my girlfriend, what she wants in that moment because I don't want to try to do that again because I wasted like a good bit of money. I'm like, I'm not doing that again. Like, I don't.
Yeah.
It was a good idea, but it doesn't work out if she buys it herself. So
Yeah, you kind of do
Well-
have to do it in the moment. Yeah.
Mhm.
it's like,
Marcos, well, since you're talking, tell us which the mistakes you've made in collecting.
plenty of mistakes.
Just give us one, man, or just
Starting collecting, that's one of them. That's the thing. I don't know why I did this shit. I love it though. That's the thing. We all love it. We all know. My biggest mistake is I had a plan, and then I played this actually on you, Freddie. You said, you know what would be awesome? I'm like, what's up, man? It's like having one like dios of like separate anime that you really like, having those like separate pieces. I'm like, that's a good idea. So like now I'm spending more money on dios now, and one anime, have a dio of that anime, and then have it like as a one-off. Like, God damn it, Freddie, why'd you have to say that? Because it was a good idea. God damn it, Freddie.
Nah, I didn't mean that. Alan, have you thought about it yet?
Oh man, it's really painful.
Okay. You could give us one, or you could run through a couple of things. Whatever you
I'll
want.
try to do a quick synopsis here. So I started collecting about 14 years ago. Really got excited. Okay. Oh, I like that Conan Fury of the Beast from Sideshow. So I'm going to get the black one and the white one. But that's it's like, oh, I like that Court of the Dead line. Okay. So I got like probably 90% of the Court of the Dead pieces.
Jeez. Oh.
Then it was the Captain America life-size bust from Sideshow, and the Thor life-size bust from Sideshow, and the green, red, and gray Hulks from Sideshow. 2 different versions of those, and Spider-Man, and this and that. And I'm like, oh, dude, what are you doing? It was just like a hodgepodge and too much and nowhere to put it. And then I decided I was just going to focus. And so now I'm finally getting to what I really seem to like, which is life's movie pieces, DC movie pieces, um, movie pieces such as Predator and Alien, and manga, which for me includes Berserk, Alita, and I'm trying to focus now on just that. Oh, and there was some Star Wars stuff in there too, and I probably sold more pieces than I currently own. So that
Yeah, I think yeah, same here. I think.
Yeah, you had like
Yeah.
100 or something. Okay.
it got totally out of control. So now I'm trying to focus a little bit better.
I think Alan, your collection is awesome though, man. Like you said, you made all the mistakes, like we all do. You know, like we've all made the mistakes, but I think all the pieces you have right now, especially when you look behind you, and we all know the pieces you have off screen too. So like, it's awesome, man. So
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I made my share of mistakes. I guess we all did.
yeah, no, there's not one person in this chat right now and the community or everything. We've all made those mistakes, so we're all dumb.
That's how we learn. That's how we know what we like.
Yeah, exactly.
Is making mistakes. Yep.
Equan, you're up, man.
You know what? I don't really collect statues until I met you guys, and now maybe does that count? Now I have like 3 Prime 1 statues coming in eventually. But I guess piggybacking off of Noah, like I had like all these different scale like statues in the past. Like, I had those Batman black and white. Like I had the whole line,
Cool.
like some Bukia stuff.
Yep.
And, like I'd like display all that, and I'd be like, it just looked like uneven, chaotic, even though they're like spaced out. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like stick to like just one scale. I'll try to stick to like 1/4, and for like Hot Toys 1/6, and then I still have my 1/12 stuff. So those are the only scales like I try to like keep it at now. It looks more organized that way. I like kind of mix them up a little bit, and it just looked like a chaotic mess. So I just like to keep my scales all my scales in one area, separate from each other. So that's kind of what I learned. Because I used to I just bought everything, collected everything, and displayed everything. And yeah, it looked much cleaner once I like organized the scales a little bit, and then I got rid of all my like non 1/4, 1/12 or 1/6 stuff. So yeah, it looked cool in the past though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that would be and maybe another one is like I always try to go for the exclusive or the deluxe, mainly because I'm like coming off of 1/6, so like I always go for like it's again like Freddie, it's like deluxe or bust, right, or exclusive or ultimate edition or bust. So I try to do that too.
Hey, Freddie, we can't hear you right now if you're speaking.
You're muted.
Yeah, I think you're muted or something.
Oh, there you go. I got it. Yeah, to fix my my mic. All right, cool. All right, so let's do the last giveaway.
All right, let's go.
The last giveaway.
This is PS4, right?
This one is for PS5.
My bad. PS5. That's okay.
Okay.
Share screen.
All right, everybody. So let's go over the rules one more time. All right, so we have another giveaway, Helldivers 2. This time it's for the PS5. Thank you all for who's still hanging with us tonight. We appreciate it. Please do not sell these codes. Again, Jimmy works hard to get this for us. I don't want his plug to run away. So please, when you get it, just put it in your PS5 and lock it in, because after 10 days, this code is done. It expires. Don't do like me, where I'm hoarding statues for like months and finally open it up. They're praying that like nothing's broken. So please, like, as soon as you get it, you win. Well, I'm getting better, like hanging around people in the community, man. They pressure me like, you got it, open it up, check. And I'm like, all right. Same thing. Even if you don't use the code, right? Like, at least put it in your PS5 system and the PlayStation Network. Let it sit in there. Like, hey, yes, you have this, and you can use it whenever you want, right? So whoever wants to enter in, what you got to do is in the chat. We're doing Godlike, right? In the chat.
Yeah,
Godlike.
Yep.
Or we're gonna do something different. Godlike. All right.
Godlike.
In the chat, just in the chat, just do Godlike. You comment down below. Godlike. And again, this is for PS5, PlayStation 5. So anybody who wants in?
Noah,
Join.
Alan, Lane.
And anybody in the, okay, so yeah, I'd say anybody in the chat or on the panel can do it too. Noah,
So
Alan.
yeah, Maleven.
Yeah, where's
Atticus.
Gamoya?
Yeah, where's
He's awfully
Gamoya?
quiet right now.
Got
You guys are
Atticus.
scared of the name Gamoya right now. Goddamn. Atticus.
Atticus is in. We got Noah, Alan. We got Lane.
Lane. All right.
Yep, the goat's still here. He says dusting his
Okay.
statues off.
There we go. And he's in the win. So.
Yeah, I think he's dusting off his MVP trophies.
Yeah, exactly.
The
He's
PlayStation
organizing
5
all his
rings.
codes.
He's like, I took one off. I'll get this next one. He got
Nice
close.
guy.
He literally like one off. So who else though, guys?
Speaking
Nice
of,
guy
we
said
all
he's gonna
have
sit this one
makeup
out because
brushes.
he does PC.
Come on, you don't sit
You'll
one
have
out. You
makeup
play
brushes?
every
What do you
time.
mean?
Yeah, we all have these, right? For our dusting.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes, I have somewhere.
Oh, those are my makeup brushes.
Wow, do we have the
Ooh.
same exact one?
Run.
I feel like we
I
do.
do. Yeah. No, I think
Yeah.
I bought this one myself. I bought my own makeup.
I
kit.
have that too,
Oh.
but not for statues.
Oh,
Hold on. Wait, I gotta get you. Where am I? Wait, show us again. Where? I want to see.
oh, these?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all use them for.
There you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone.
Wow.
Yeah.
We all have the same brush. Okay.
Is that the
That's fine.
Amazon
It's a good
special
one. Yeah,
one?
I think it is. Yeah.
so. I think that's what I got.
Hey, they are nice brushes, though.
So if you take a look at Alan's collection, Alan doesn't have to worry about that. You want to know why? 'Cause he got his stuff behind glass.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's
Alan's
the dream.
like, hey, I don't dust. I don't dust, man.
Dust.
you
What's dust for Alan?
Oh, where'd everybody go? There we go.
Okay.
There we go. All right. So, Atticus said he also bought a little stuff from Amazon.
Yeah.
So Noah stole his from his wife. I bought mine from Amazon.
Oh,
I bought mine from Amazon too.
Yeah, he
I didn't
liked
wanna-
my brushes, and so he bought them, and then he gave me the rest that he doesn't use.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use a used
Like,
makeup brush on my
yay.
statue. Come on.
Well, I know
Gotta be
that.
that's true.
Exactly.
I'm lucky. Jimmy Palace does like a brush of every piece you get for them. I'm like, all right. So I have like 16, not 16, but like I got like 6 brushes for no reason. So
That's
I'm
cool.
lucky on that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Uh,
Atticus's thing here. Emily's like, they just keep disappearing. These brushes.
Like, where'd they go?
I think
any
we
other
got
pieces,
everybody.
Any other contestants or no?
Yeah, I'm looking. I think we got everybody. Yep. Okay. All right. So we gave everybody enough time. All right. Let's go ahead and spin.
3, 2, 1. Gamoya. No way he wins. No way. No.
Oh,
Good, thank God. Atticus. There we go, Atticus.
Man, they is strong.
Dude, we are
Hey.
all betting against Gamoya. That's the thing right now. We're
Congrats.
all betting against this.
dude,
Yeah.
Freddie, I don't know if you're like
Gamoya,
familiar
I love
with
you.
this, but
Gamoya,
like
I love you, but I'm just messing with
I don't know if you're
Well,
familiar. You know,
real
like
quick, real quick, Equan, before you start. Atticus, nice guy. I'm pretty active in social media, so you see me around, just hit me up, and just I'll give you the codes. Like I said, if you want to hit up Jimmy, you can. But it's gonna be a while before he reaches back out to you. So hit me up. I'll give you the codes. Just message me directly on Facebook, and I'll get that to you. All right. Yeah. And congrats to the winners, man. Congrats.
Right.
Congrats. Yeah, what you saying, Equan?
oh, I don't know if you're familiar with like the 1-6 chats and stuff or the streams, but you know, Gamoya kind of reminds me of myself actually, because remember when I don't know if you were there, but I won like 2 things in a row, like back to back, like each day. I think I won a Optimus from Lane, and I think I won a Hot Toys literally the next day from the same collecting weekly stream. And then like every time I like enter a sweepstakes, they're like, "Oh God, he's gonna win again each time."
I actually heard about your exploits. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, I got 2 things in a row
Yeah,
back to back.
somebody, because yeah, somebody told me, and it was like, this guy, like he's been winning a lot, right? I'm like, must be nice, man, to just go and
No one's
win.
Gamoya,
I don't know what that feels
I
like.
have
Oh.
I haven't won since, but I mean, you know, well, I guess maybe you can relate, Freddie, just a little bit.
Just a little. All right. Before we wrap up, got a couple more things to go through. We're gonna go through it pretty quick. We're gonna just we're gonna hit it,
Can I show some anime or no?
and then we out. What?
Can I show some anime pieces?
I don't, yeah, we can do it. Yeah, load them up. Because like I said, load them up. 'Cause like I said, we're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it quick. Because I want to hit all this stuff. I'm not trying to hit stuff people have already been talking about, but I want to hit the good stuff, right? So this, this was announced, and I don't know who in here.
I don't know. This is
Predators, but this
tough.
is looking pretty good. Yeah, go ahead. Talk to us, Alan. Talk to us.
No, yeah. I have 4 big ass predators on the way already, but what's one more?
Exactly.
Right?
Man, 150.
I like it. Yeah, it's badass.
No, it's great.
So this is a yes from you. Yes.
It's this is
Well, you
a
said
maybe.
100%.
No,
It's a maybe.
it's a strong.
Okay, I thought you
maybe.
said 100% in.
No.
I was about to say.
No, I like it. It's
Oh man.
only 150 pieces.
And 3Pog1 was asking the same question I was asking. Just, it seems like a
Alan
piece
and
that you get.
Jimmy.
Yeah, it's super nice. Anybody else here tempted?
But
I'm good.
No.
Looks
It
great.
looks good though. It does look good.
I said that was, hold
I
on.
have no connection to the AVP movies. I think they're honestly just bad movies. So that's just my opinion. But the what other piece? It's not the what's the other pieces that came out of the AVP? It's the Celtic, Scar.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
I don't recall.
But the Scar and the other one actually look really good. Like honestly, just really good pieces, But the movies I could care less about.
Of the 3 from that franchise, I like the Scar the best.
Yeah. No, I think the Scar looks good. Yeah. And then there's Scar. And what is the other one? Gosh, I'm blanking out for some reason. But the other piece looks really good too. regardless of like what you think about the movies, the Prime one is just killing this whole Predator line. So, if you're getting this piece, congrats, because it is a good piece. I just, I could care less for this movie though. That's all it is.
Yeah.
There we go, Jimmy.
What?
Oh,
He's
Jimmy?
lying. He's
What?
lying.
Jimmy might be in.
What?
Lying.
Jim's getting all of them.
What?
He's lying.
Oh my
He's lying.
goodness. Yeah, I think at this point he's just invested now. He's like, whatever comes out.
Yeah.
This is what happens. You get one, you're like, that's not
Equan,
enough.
he said no from you.
No, I'm not even gonna start.
Equan said no.
He's gonna get
All right,
one
so we got
Predator
no
to
from
be
you.
Jungle. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Chopper.
this is a no. First of all, this is hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Chopper's the one we missed.
Chopper, there we go. Yeah, you're right.
Thanks, Lane.
Yeah. For me, definitely a no. But the only thing I'm getting, and again, like I said this all the time, if a Dutch is ever released from any company, I don't care what version of Dutch. There's like 3 or 4 different versions of him in Predator. I will get any one. And then I will pursue my hunt for Jungle Hunter. And then that is it for me.
Okay.
I just need one piece from that franchise that represents Predator, and I'm good with that. I don't need like all these other pieces.
But Lane, that's our last.
So
Definitely come out with Pharaoh.
Emily, is this something you get? Are you into Predator?
It. I like it, but I don't know if we would have space for it.
Probably not. Humongous.
See,
no.
I tend to gravitate a little bit more towards the anime sculptures or statues, but I do have to admit I like the build and I like all the armor that he's got on. But I would say it's a no for me, but I like it. So, yeah.
Okay. What up, Mitchell? He said, "Give me a camouflage Dutch." That's what I'm talking about. I'll take that. I prefer camouflage.
Yeah,
but I'll take any version.
I'm about to say you take any version of
camouflage. Yeah, I'll do the original from basically when you first started the movie. I'll do camouflage. I'll do mud Dutch, which is great with the arrow, the torch. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do any version of Dutch. It doesn't matter to me. I just want to represent my boy Arno. Next piece. Like I said, we're gonna hit it quick.
Maybe they do the Elder Predator.
You open one? Oh, you're hoping for that one?
I am.
So how many pieces you got so far? Like coming in what you have right now for Predator? Alan.
I have four from Prime 1 and 2 from X.
Okay. All right. So you're practically all in, and you should just get this new Predator.
Might as well.
Yeah. I could just knock a couple. I'll put them in my bathroom.
There you go. Knock down the bathroom. You don't need a bathroom.
Emily, Noah, how do you feel about aliens as a whole? You like aliens? Do you like that concept?
Yeah, I forget.
All that stuff.
What is this from? I can't remember.
No, this is not. This is a concept. This is called reptilian gray. Yeah, it's basically just your typical like alien. You watch all these alien movies. Independent. No, not independent.
Yeah, he looks like he just ate something really sour. He's got like the puckered lips.
The warhead. He's just.
Yeah,
beer belly.
Not for me, but I would love to just like put this in my living room so when people walk in my house, they're just like, all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
That's the same thing I thought too.
It's a different piece for sure. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Just like put it in like the corner of your house. Like when they walk, they're like, whoa, like, what's that?
Oh yeah. I'll just put it in the bathroom.
Oh god.
That would be funny.
In the shower, yeah, set it right down in the tub.
Terrify my dad when he comes to visit.
Oh man.
You gonna pull the trigger on this one, Freddie? You like it?
See you later. I like it, and the price point's not that bad. I think it was
Hey,
like
Ryan.
one grand. Yeah, we're gonna end soon. Thank you for hanging in there, Ryan. I think because I love the whole concept of just like aliens. Because again, back in like the '90s, I know it was like a big thing, like with X-Files and all these alien movies, and I don't know if like all of that stuff. So and I grew up in that time, so aliens was like, I'm like, wow, is there like life out in the universe and kind of things like that? Like, has the government been covering up like alien, like all that's like conspiracy theories? I know what happens now, but I'm saying it was like really big back then. And I love the concept, and I was like, and when I saw the price, I think it was like 1,000. I don't know if somebody could fact check and tell me in the community or on the panel. I think the price point was like 1,200 or something like that. I saw, and I was like, that's not bad for 1/3. I was like,
What
that's
kind of
pretty good.
material is it? It almost looks silicone.
Yeah.
I don't. Nah, I think it's probably polystone because silicone. I think that price. I don't think 1,000
That
would
would
be
be
enough.
much higher, yeah.
You said
But
it's a 1/3
the
scale though?
detail is really neat.
Yeah, it's a 1/3. It's a 1/3.
Now we all
Now,
still
how big of this alien in 1/3? I don't know. But as far as like height, I don't have the specs. I just got the pics. So I don't know. Somebody out there, and there's
There we go, the booty.
back this alien booty.
Jesus.
Yep. You gotta get that
let's
shot too.
look at his hands.
There we go.
No.
Not
Let
as
me
much
see.
ink as
Look at the hands.
Spider-Man, but
Sculpted.
Four fingers.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Why are
Can you imagine being
dimples.
the artist that just
Not as
spent all their
defined.
time sculpting?
Yeah.
Mhm.
The artist like we had to do booty. We have to do
Yeah.
bad. We got to do it. So let's
I just
get that ass
wonder if they think like, how deep should I
see.
make this crack?
Mitchell is the real one. He's like it's between a gray and a reptilian alien. UFOologists know, which I know Mitchell is because he knew.
why are they
That's what's
always
up.
naked?
You know, penis. That's why.
They never have clothes.
Well, I mean, like, does animal have clothes? When I see animals that have clothes, the first thing I think about, I'm like, why does that that dog have a coat on or a sweater? I'm like,
Yeah, I saw
you ever see them people?
They all, but they have fur.
Like, what's up with that? But I get it. You want to keep your pet warm because the fur is not enough. I get it.
How about
Sure.
the alien from ET? Does that one do anything for you?
Nah, I like ET, like the show. Yeah, I have a connection to it, but not that much to like get it. So it's just like,
Okay.
and I like the glow because it glows like the heart,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the finger.
My finger? Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, Emily, ET, is that the alien for you?
E.T. Like E.T.
Yeah.
Phone Home?
Yeah, they actually made. I don't have it to pull up, but they actually made an ET life-size 1-to-1 statue.
I'm just gonna say
Sure, yeah,
E.T. creeps me out. It creeps me out. I know that it's such an endearing film for so many people, but E.T. just I don't know, something's not right in his eyes. He's got plans.
Hey, Emily, does Smeagol trip you out too, or no?
Huh?
Does Smeagol trip you out, or no?
No, I love
That's
Smeagol.
weird. That's weird right there, actually. Yeah, that's weird.
I like how the
I don't
nun
know
is
what it is.
awesome, but ET creeps you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like the puppet thing, his blinky eye. I don't know. It's just so I'm sure the statue's lovely, but E.T. he's just got a funny look in his eyes.
Yeah, that's why I can never get with ET. I'm like, I get it, but I'm like, this is not something I would ever do. Not ET. ET's not for me,
Haunt my
but I love the
dreams.
concept. Yeah. The Korea White, he asked, where do you find references for this? So if you look on the top right here, ECC Elite. That's the company that makes this. You can just do a search. I don't remember the site out of my head, but
I think that's a
they
same company
actually
that makes
you have
ET,
to
right?
log in to actually see the statues. Yeah, it's the same company that makes ET and Pan's Labyrinth statues. They make a lot of good stuff. So yeah, you go there, you'll see it, you'll find it, and then you can like check it out, the specs, the size, and everything like that. Atticus says translucent clothes, or maybe we can't see their clothes in our spectrum. That's true.
Okay.
They probably are wearing clothes. Who knows? Next thing. We're talking about aliens. Species. Has anybody watched the movie Species?
Yeah.
So PCS is making a Species statue in 1/3.
Third scale.
And I think it looks really good. So what do you think, Marcos?
I have no idea what this is, but I know a lot of people were happy without like this pose right here with the portrait of like the human form, I guess. People were complaining about it. I don't know much about it, but I think overall, I think the mass portrait looks really good. So yeah, I can't really give much more opinion on that. So, but overall, I think the paint job looks pretty good, and the mass portrait looks pretty good too, right there. Yeah. But anybody else, if you had any other opinions on it, go ahead.
I have no
anybody?
idea
So I could just jump.
what this
in.
is.
Just jump in.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
So
It's growing on me.
I remember seeing like DVD
Yeah,
covers
I think
for
it's-
this or something when I was a kid. I can't remember, but as soon as I saw it come up, I was like, I recognize this franchise, but I never saw
I
the
don't know
movies. But I remember seeing
about
things
it,
from it.
really.
But
yeah,
I think
so there were-
she looks like she should get with the fish guy from The Shape of Water.
Oh, they're such a cute couple.
Yeah.
Hellboy, right?
that would
Hellboy.
actually pair well.
Yeah.
They'd be so cute together.
That would actually pair well. So what do you think about the portrait, Noah? In your honest opinion.
So
Again, this is a prototype. This is not.
I can't
yeah.
remember I can't remember exactly what the actress looks like in that movie, but it looks familiar. But yeah, portrait needs work. Looks good from a distance when it's like completely zoomed out. But with what PCS, their female portraits are really, really good. So I'm sure they can make some improvements, especially if people are asking for that. I'm sure they'll do it. I'm sure they'll touch it up a bit. So because like their Deja Thoris, their Morrigan, a lot of the other ones they've done are just gorgeous looking. So I don't see why they couldn't do that with this one, unless it's just the actress. Maybe I just like say I can't remember who that is. So maybe she's just not. Maybe she just looks kind of odd. I'm not sure. But people who know this franchise seem to say that it needs work. So
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah, so I agree with Mitchell. Film Species film was good. Second and third was all right. Yeah, so I watched the franchise. Like I said, I grew up in that era, and again, another aliens type movie. Natasha Henstridge, which I thought she in that time she was very good looking. As a young kid, I had a crush on her. So she played like a succubus kind of like alien, where she basically came to Earth and she just started luring men to their doom, and basically doing the whole aliens thing, just taking them, and cocooning them and all that other stuff or whatever. But yeah, I thought the first one was really good for the concept, and like with most sequels in these things, not all, but most sequels, you never do as well as the first. But I think they got the lightness down. Of course, this is just it's a prototype. They just I'm sure it looks okay. I think it could be better. That's what I'll
I
say.
think the paint on her face just looks a little bit flat. I think
There's
that's
not a lot of
mainly
dimension.
yeah. It's just the paint looks a little bit flat. I think that's about it. Otherwise, the sculpt isn't too bad.
Yeah,
The sculpt might be there. It
just
might
like
be
this.
just more paint work that needs touch up.
Yeah, that looks amazing
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah,
insane.
look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that.
That would look good paired up with the big chap.
Oh, don't say that, Alan. Don't say that.
It does look like her.
Yeah.
They were really bad movies, but she's a good character. Okay, Awesome.
Yeah, and Lane is an old timer like me, so he would know. Nah, but yeah, I think, like I said, we pretty much agree. It's like, for most, it's just, we don't think it's that great, right? But we think it's good, right? But I'll say this though, if I'm getting it,
I would do that head sculpt anyway.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like
Regardless,
I was just about to say that. Agreed.
But even if their sculpt was like the head sculpt was like amazing, I still think this is still better. Like it will fit more naturally with the piece.
Yeah.
Even like I said, even if the other piece, like the other head sculpt was like 100%, I still think this is still better, just naturally. So, yeah, that's all it is.
I agree.
And like I said, I had no connection with it, so I'm not like a aficionado on anything this IP. So take my word with a grain of salt for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Last thing, I had to touch on this. I didn't want to leave and not do this. LBS. What
sucks.
do you think, Marcos? You tell me. You're the Batman guy.
I like it. If I would do the LBS, like, because I already have a Batman I really like a lot, but if I did do the LBS, I would have to go with the Alex Ross. And you guys know Alex Ross, at least comic version, I have issues with, but I think that's the best portrait that they give you on this piece for sure, like 100%. And the base, where you can see like the Man Bat, obviously, and obviously the other villains, it's one of the best bases I've seen Batman 1/3 piece. So if you get this, congrats. I think the blue version is good. I think the black version is good. The concept's good. The portraits, outside of, like, in my opinion, the Alex Ross one, almost all of them kind of miss. But I think overall the statue is very good piece. So congrats whoever got this. I can't wait for my LBS pieces, but definitely congrats whoever gets this one.
What LBS pieces you got coming?
I'm going to get the Spider-Man, the Wolverine, and the Deadpool.
Already ordered, or are you just thinking in your mind that it's coming?
Regardless of how bad the Deadpool is, it could be the worst Deadpool from third. I'm going to get it no matter what, because it's Deadpool. So the Wolverine, the Spider-Man I've seen, I like both. So
Equan, tell us how you feel, man. Tell us how you feel.
I almost contemplated getting this, and I think I'm gonna just do. I think 1/3 is too big. I'm gonna just go with the one piece, the one Detective 1000 piece, and call it a day, and just not dip my toe into this line. I think there's two common choices, which would be the Alex Ross head sculpt with not the yellow but the regular black emblem. Just one of the.
Wait, this one right here.
Just to make
right here.
No, because Alex Ross doesn't use that one.
He uses that one right there.
Yeah, that one. You'll go with that one.
This one right here.
Yeah. Okay. Or if you're going for the blue piece, do the not the Alex Ross one. The
yellow.
Yeah, you could do the yellow. But if you want to go for more of like a Hush thing, also do the black emblem. With the blue too, if you like Hush. I think that those would be the most common things you'll see people do, and probably not too many people do the Bruce Wayne head sculpt. I don't know, it kind of looks like he's hiding some like mothballs in his mouth or something. It looks kind of puffy.
Wait, for all the
No, just the Bruce Wayne one. Just the Bruce Wayne one. Just the Bruce Wayne one. Just a little bit. Maybe not so much when you zoom in, but yeah. Can you scroll down on the head sculpts? So yeah, maybe.
I think that's it.
Oh god, I think the default one looks good, and the Alex Ross one. Those are probably, in my opinion, the best looking ones. So yeah, I mean, you have a lot of options.
Okay.
That's the best part. They give you, 4 or 5 head sculpts.
Yep.
And so you can really.
Yeah, I love that.
3 emblems.
I love my swap outs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot.
I
They
love
give you like a
Oswald
bust for
Costume.
this, or something to store the heads, or no?
I actually don't know.
I don't think so.
Uh,
Unfortunately.
yeah.
And again, this is the Premiere edition. So basically, you get all this stuff
Mhm.
if you want Premiere. Noah and Emily, thoughts?
I think it looks pretty good. I'm probably not going to end up getting this one. I considered it a little while back, but I think I'll end up passing on it. But I think it's nice though.
It's hard to beat with the one that you already have over here.
Yeah, the Tech 1000. Yeah.
I would say I like the blue better than the black. Me personally, I think
the color
I like
palette.
the bats in the base. That's pretty cool. But
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
no
that
one
the
spoke about
heads
the
are.
base. Yeah, I like the base.
Yeah.
I'm not really too crazy about the head sculpts. I mean, yeah, the Alex Ross one's pretty good. But some of the other ones just kind of odd expressions, especially
they
for the
look
pose.
very frowny.
Yeah,
like,
the frowning
like
one's
this,
kind of weird
or
for that standing pose.
Yeah.
But yeah, really good base though.
Yeah, I think the base is pretty cool.
Mhm.
But
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Where'd Marcos go? He disappeared. I know we're going long tonight. We're gonna wrap up. Like I said, we're just knocking him out. Marcos, look, see the one time I'm like, all right, you could do your anime. He don't even show up. All right, it's bad. It's bad. Fine. The last thing I'm gonna talk about. Last thing. And then we can go because it
I'm
ain't
here, I'm
godlike
here.
statues without some art.
I was going to that.
Oh, we already
here,
did
I'm
the
Too late.
statues already, Marcos.
Too late. Nope.
You said too late.
Emily, do you what is your stance with art? Do you collect art? Do you like art? Like, what's up?
well, what I went to school for was art, and I am a commission artist. So with that, I do collect art, and I like that foot. It's a nice foot. It looks like it's coming off the paper, or it's coming off of the thing. Yes, I do like art.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool.
That's cool. Yeah, Bottleneck had a release today, and they had a couple of versions.
Mhm.
Oh no, I don't want to play that yet.
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
that was
whoa.
supposed to be the next one. Yeah, so this is their metal version, but they had like 3 different colors.
Oh, that's on metal.
They released that
That's
today.
cool.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, they had different versions of it in the
metal
one of the
or
variants is-
aluminum.
It's a metal sheet.
But yeah, they had it. Yeah, here's another
Those
one.
aluminum prints are so vibrant. I love
So,
that.
That's great.
With all of these,
yeah.
I guess that's
So,
why
yeah,
they make it the
I
regular
like it,
edition.
but-
But yeah,
That's cool.
What was that, Equan?
no, with all of these, I like.
Jimmy said
I just-
pass.
There's probably a reason why they make it a regular edition, but I always like the regular editions the best. They look the best to me. Maybe that's why they always make them the normal edition.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm actually a fan when they do the movie ones. When it's just the poster and not the actual title on it. Like I like to just get the one without the titles.
Mhm.
Sometimes it depends. If it's a movie I really love, then I want to see it, like Dark Knight Rises, whatever it is. But
Yeah.
they released another one.
Yep.
Don't worry, I'll get to everybody soon.
Oh,
This is one of their lenticular pieces. Let me see, can I blow this up?
That's cool.
Oh, I like that.
That's so
I'm
cool.
getting that when that comes out.
Equine
That's
is so lucky.
cool.
There you go.
But
Yeah.
we can all agree Kong's better than Godzilla, right? No? Okay.
I don't- this is not out.
Fuck me, right?
I will say, did any of you guys see the newest Godzilla?
yeah.
-1.
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
-1. Yeah, that's my favorite.
We
Yeah.
saw it a lot.
Not yet.
And we
Still,
saw it in black and white. And I would love to see an art print
yep.
for that movie because it's so good.
Shin
Mhm.
Godzilla is still my favorite, but -1
I
was
love
great.
Godzilla.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Shit's good.
Oh.
Mhm.
Shin Godzilla, I think, is one of the creepiest ones.
It's so
He looks
horrible.
weird.
That one.
Weird
Yeah.
little bird arms. He's just,
Yeah, he's
Yes.
like, yeah, he starts out like as a fish, and then he becomes like a fucking monster human.
floppy.
Dude, I love that ending.
Yeah.
scene of that movie.
So I watched it with my kids.
Mhm.
I watched it with my
What are you
kids,
doing?
and then they were like,
I said, you're creeping them out. What are you doing, man? Come on.
no. So I watched. No, they're like teenager and junior high
I know,
school.
I know,
So I watched
I know.
it, and then when they saw they were watching the, well, I was watching it, and they just happened to be around. So we were watching the beginning scene of Godzilla, Shin Godzilla, and they're like, "Oh, Godzilla's come out the water." And then when it came out the water, they're like, "Dad, what is that?" They're like,
Yeah.
Little Godzilla like this.
yeah, my older one, because she watches anime, she's like, "That looks like a Titan from Attack on Titan." I was just like,
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you guys
yeah,
know the director is of the Shin Godzilla is the director of like Evangelion, right?
Oh yeah.
oh no,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like you can see the inspiration what he did, like and what his show with Shin Godzilla. So, no, that movie is creepy for sure. It's the most creepy Godzilla for sure of all time.
Mhm.
And fun fact, the for Shin Godzilla, the people who did the dubs is Funimation. Funimation did the dubs for Shin Godzilla,
Oh,
and 'cause they partner with them, and a lot of the voice actors, actresses, are voice actors and actresses from in the Funimation family. Because if you watch a lot of anime, you'll know that a lot of them from different animes, Black Clover,
One Piece.
Dragon Ball Z, like My Hero, and all, like a lot of them are like cycled around because it's like a family, right? So they all like do
Mhm.
dub voices. So my daughter noticed it. She was like, "I recognize a couple of these voices," and then she pinpointed one of them out, and I was like, man, she's so good. But yeah,
Man.
so a lot of those voices in there that does a dub is from like the Funimation family. Does a lot of anime. So
No, -1 was very good though. I liked it a lot.
yeah, I love it.
Shin Godzilla is my favorite, like Godzilla, at least in the past like 20 years where I've been alive, at least. So, Shin
I
Godzilla
just
is
think
my
in terms of entertainment, like trying to like share, like tell somebody to watch it, I think -1's a little easier.
for sure.
Shin
100%.
Godzilla is kind of a tough one to recommend, I'm not sure
100%.
big Godzilla, even though I love it, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to be a dork for Shin Godzilla for sure. You
yeah.
gotta be a dork.
I did like Shin
But dude,
Godzilla.
Freddie, with that lenticular print, I think that would be a great thing for people that because I've actually been seeing it come up quite a bit. A lot of people bought the Godzilla and Kong, but they didn't buy the full diorama. So I think that would be kind of cool in between those two
That'd be
sets.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice
I
if you don't have to
agree.
build it.
Agree with
Yeah,
that.
you literally move one side to the other. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
that piece. Like like
Yeah.
I agree, and it basically get it all in one shot, and it's cool, man. I'm a fan of Lenticular, and a lot of people are expecting that one to come out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get it, but I'm tempted by it. So
Equine,
that's
you
all I'll
said
say
you
about
have
that.
that one PO or no?
No, they haven't put it up for order yet. I'm just
Oh,
saying,
shit.
once they do, then I'm grabbing it.
RIP Funimation next year, Crunchyroll yearly.
Yes.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, they're close shop.
Atticus knows his anime, obviously, based off of his pick. So yeah, so basically, Crunchyroll basically took on Funimation. So basically, they're all merging, kind of, and it's going to be under the Crunchyroll umbrella. So all of those animes that was under Funimation, they've been slowly doing it for like I think over a year now, either a year and a half. They've been trying to get all of those, pull in all of those IPs onto Crunchyroll, and people who have Funimation now, they keep saying, "Hey, if you want Funimation, please get over to Crunchyroll," because they're trying to dissolve that whole thing. And so yeah, Crunchyroll is pretty much going to be it, not Funimation. So
It's so sad. I loved Funimation.
It was good.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Mhm.
It just, it's nature of the beast, obviously.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
So again, it's like I want to say a hostile takeover, but obviously people from Funimation, they're going to be in there. You know what I mean? It's not like firing people and all that other stuff. No, it's just that company as far as like that brand or whatever. Like how HBO's been doing HBO Max. Same concept.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Do you remember when Crunchyroll used to be like the place where you would watch pirated stuff, and now like they're the biggest anime company at this point where you watch all your
Yeah.
anime from. That's
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah.
Those days, I destroyed 2 of my parents' laptops back in the day
Oh, damn.
with illegal anime downloads in high school, and well, not illegal, the sites, you know.
It's illegal. We all get it.
The viruses got them, and my parents kept going to, "Hey, would you please stop that?" I'm like, I had an emo flip at the time, so I was like, "You can't tell me what to do."
Yeah, I was exactly with you too. I did the same exact thing. The virus is brutal, obviously, with those websites.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah, we've all done that, man.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, oh, I lost it. So just real quick. So Alan, you don't do prints, right?
Yeah, not really. I
Oh,
collect a couple.
statues take up all that wall space, right? Basically.
Yeah, there's no wall left.
I do have the Weta. Gosh, what the heck's the name of that thing? Escape from Mount Doom print. Coming in, and I collect Frazetta. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Frank Frazetta's artwork.
Oh, they put up
Back
a
in the
print for that.
Who?
I don't know if you're familiar with the artist Frank Frazetta.
Yeah, but Egon said they put up a print for that. So,
No,
Yeah, I'll
back-
send you something.
from back in the
Okay.
70s. So I go to the Frazetta Art Museum online, and I order canvas prints from them. And Frank Frazetta Jr. With oil paint enhances them by hand, and then he sends that print back stretched on canvas with a certificate of authenticity. So I have about 5 or 6 of those, but not comic stuff.
yeah, that's cool, man. I would like to see that actually make it up on the wall one day. Alan.
Yeah, they had a. It was this week, but it was a 3D lenticular Conan print by Frank Frazetta. It sold out quick
Oh, I'll bet.
on Bottleneck. Yeah.
Yeah, popular artist.
Mhm.
Now, Stanley, are you talking about our long show? Yeah, we I think we're done now.
Thank you for saying,
Uh,
Stanley. Thank you.
yes, so this is where we end. Great show, guys. I appreciate everyone who turned out, everyone who stuck with us to actually enjoy our shenanigans and us rambling on about pop culture and collecting, because we're all a bunch of nerds and geeks, right? Noah, Emily, thank you for coming on together. I appreciate it. It was such a change of pace having you on, Emily.
Hey, it was fun. You got
Yeah.
to talk about cool
You gotta tell
stuff.
Jimmy to get Emily on all the time right now.
Yeah, I'll speak for Jimmy and I'll say, Emily, you are invited on here whenever you want, right?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, so definitely. Alan, thanks for being on as always, blessing us with
Yeah.
yourself and
Oh.
bringing your statues along with you.
Thanks for inviting me. Appreciate it.
Marcos, thanks for
Yeah.
coming through as always. Equan, when he's not busting ghosts, fighting crime, man, he shows up.
When he's not
So,
saving lives, dude.
Thanks for
Yeah.
inviting me.
Yeah, and special shout out to Jimmy for letting this show go through, even though he's not here tonight. He's here with us in spirit, and I know he's out there, checking in when I know he's not supposed to, but we're gonna talk about that off air. Thanks for coming through, everybody. Any last words from anybody? Words of wisdom? Anything?
No, just thank you
No?
for pulling up to the show, everybody. Especially staying this long. It was a little longer show, so thank you for pulling up for sure.
Yeah, man. Everybody had a good time.
Yeah.
Thank you. All
Hope
right,
everyone
everybody,
has
man.
a great weekend and enjoy the game.
Stay safe, man.
Yeah. Peace out.
Stay godlike. There we go.
Mm-hmm.